All right, this is the pre-show. Welcome, and yes, Mark Roberts, you haven't missed the magic words yet. I haven't given them out, buddy. Don't worry, they're coming. Oh man, I'm just still setting up here, guys. Hold on. Got to get a few things left here. I got a massive package behind me on a chair, a big UPS priority mailbox that I cannot wait to open. I've pre-cut it open, but I haven't opened it all the way. I haven't pulled everything out. I know kind of what it is. It is absolutely an incredible. I've only seen like the mock-ups, the design, and a little sneak peek about what this guy did. But oh my word, this thing is going to be gorgeous. I hope John Hyatt is in the stream tonight, because when I open this up, I want him here to see it for the first time. It's going to be gorgeous, but it's huge, so I'm going to have to, it's going to be kind of difficult to do it on camera, but I'm going to do it. All right, I am jacked tonight for so many reasons. So glad you guys are popping in here for this live stream, this Ask Yankee. We're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of giveaways, a lot of surprises, an auction. We got Tim popping in here. It's just going to be great. It really is. And yeah, you're not late to the party, Kevin. No, the party's just getting started. Oh, all right. How many of you guys love Tim? Put a 1 in the chat if you love Tim. Oh, man. New World Stacker. Yes, I did hear about that. Let's hear it. Slap a 1 in there. There we go. There we go. Let it roll. Yeah. Let that chat roll. All right, so let's see. We've got another 8 minutes to go. I just couldn't. I couldn't wait. I had to hit start the stream. It's a little early, but just let some people get in. And the early bird words are coming up. Definitely want to get the early bird words tonight. I don't have a lot tonight for early bird words. I'm probably only going to get 2 in, only because there's a lot to do tonight. And I don't want to keep Tim up any later than he usually is. So, thanks for all the ones, guys. That's awesome. Okay, there is a poll up above. Please check that out. Check out the link to sdbullion.com/Yankee. Those are the two, Tim and SD Bullion. My favorite place to buy silver and gold. My local coin shop dealer, that's your first choice. Love it. Online, and I know a lot of people love to go online and get it. You can't do that with Tim. Tim does not have an online presence. He doesn't want to. It's so difficult to have an online presence when it comes to taxes and all that stuff. So he's not online. If you love to buy online, please check out sdbullion.com/Yankee. Please sign up for that Monster Box sweepstakes. Put your email in there. Get in their mailing list. You don't want to miss their mailing list, because they tip you off when they've got great deals ahead of general public. So when you sign up, you'll get in on the deals early. All right. I feel so bad I did not get to meet Tim and Yankee. We're not done trying. Okay, I know we're not done trying. We're going to meet. I was in there today. I was in there yesterday. I met, I don't know, a dozen, 2 dozen Yankee followers, and it was crazy. His phone was ringing off the hook, and every time hello, Tim? Yeah, I've been watching you on Yankees channel. He'd look at me and say, hey, say hello to Yankee. What? Are you kidding? It was just, it's a blast. Anyway, all right, so we got, about 8 minutes left, and I got to give you the early bird words. All right, so for you guys that are new in the chat, the early bird words are for you to jot down. Remember, not to put in the chat. Let me repeat that. Don't put the early bird words in the chat. You just spoil it for everyone, all right? And mods, if somebody does it, you have my permission to time them out for doing it, all right? So anyways, the early bird words are for you to use when I open the call line up in the next half hour or so before Tim joins, and you call in. Use those early bird words and you win silver. First person to call in will win a silver quarter. Second person wins a silver dime. You have to use, I'll give you 2 early bird words or 2 sets of words, and you cannot use the one that was already used, right? So you got to write them down. Don't put them in the chat. And by all means, get the number down, okay? Write it down. And I have people who literally put the phone number in speed dial so that they can call in. Ray Barr is one of them. I don't know if Ray Barr is in here, but he loves to get in and steal the silver from everyone else, okay? So you got to have the number. Now the number, I'll put it in the chat. Actually, it should be popping up shortly. Every 3 minutes that, let me see here. I'm going to turn off chatbot because I haven't seen any chatbots show up yet. I'm going to turn it back on again. And there. Now you should start seeing it, but I will put the number in anyways right now. This is the number you want. I'll put it in and I'll say it for those who don't see the chat. The number is 978 406 9103. That number again is 978 406 9103. Don't be shy. Don't forget the number. Be the first one to call in and use these early bird words, and the second one, and you'll win silver. All right. So here are the early bird words. First one is gold bar. Okay, gold bar. Going to use that in a sentence. Gold bar. The second early bird word is silver bullion. Silver bullion. That's the second early bird word. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. All right, so you got to call that number in when it shows up when I open the call line. Don't call now. I haven't opened it up yet. I'll let you know when it's open. And Bobby Crush, dude, deep cleansing breaths, man. You got to pace yourself. We got some stuff to do soon. Tim will be with us in about a half hour, okay? He keeps putting it, we want Tim, we want Tim. Oh, yeah, well, words. Greg, I use words very loosely, okay? So you got the first set of words and you get the set of words. You got to use them in a sentence. All right, so the number is popped up. There it is. I see it. Call line 978-406-9103. And then you can also ask any question you want, too. I will have the call line open for a little while. I'm not going to hold it open much tonight, I don't think, because we're really busy tonight. All right, so we've got another 4 minutes left before we really kick things off. This, again, is the pre-show. I haven't formally launched everything yet. Don't forget the poll up above. Please take that. We'll review that later. And, of course, our sponsor, sdbullion.com/Yankee. That's how you enter the Monster Box sweepstakes. We'll talk a little bit more about that in just a few minutes. Let's see here. Is there anything else I need? I got that. Oh, I got a couple boxes to open. Put the word sneak peek in the chat if you want to have a sneak peek at all the potential Tim auction items before we actually do the auctions. Okay, sneak peek. If that interests you, because I know what I'd say. I do. I'm not a big auctioneer, and I don't go to a whole lot of auctions. I don't really do auctions on my channel that often, but when I do, I really want to know what's coming, right? I hate it when it's just like, here you go, and then it's like, oh, I'll bid on that, and then the next thing, oh my word, that's what I wanted. All right, I see it. Sneak peek everywhere. I will give you guys a quick sneak peek at it. All right, what else? I got the early birds, poll. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, when we get going in just a few seconds. Yeah. Okay, anyways, let's just start this thing, all right? and welcome to Ask Yankee, your place for asking questions about silver and gold, and a chance to win some super sweet giveaways too. So thank you for joining me tonight. If this is your very first time on an Ask Yankee, please put a number 1 in the chat. And guys, only the first timers can put a number 1 in the chat. Come on. Only the first timers. I know who you are. Secret Stacker, Mike Cosgrove. We've got Cody Farley, Silver Struck, Seymour Rivers, me, you, Ty Ryan. We got Ladybug Royal, Yeet Meister, Michael V, Corey Lorenzato. Oh, this is great. We're seeing a lot of ones. This is good. And we're seeing a few liars there, like New World Stacker. Yeah, Cooper Kendall. Yeah, you're a mod, dude. What are you talking about? And you're sporting those white stars, too. Speaking of which, I want to thank all my channel members. Those ones with the stars like John Ruck, sporting 5 white stars. 5. Mrs. Coin Crew Angel, also 5 stars. Brent's Change. Jim Thompson has 4. Eduardo Chavez with 3. Thank you so much. I really appreciate my Yankee Militia members. You guys are awesome. If you're interested in becoming a member, check out the Patriot Pistol. You can take part in all the emojis, and of course you can do things like auction with us and other stuff too. Hey, if you really want some time with Yankee, and I've just grown with this membership too, check out the Yankee Cannon membership. All right, that gives you a half hour every month of one-on-one time with Yankee to talk all things prepping, stacking, economics, anything that you want to cover. I have a whole program I go through with people, help them out with their finances, coach them along, help them with their stack. It's a lot of fun. I schedule it out. It's like every week I got to schedule. Mrs. Yankee's like, okay, who do you have tonight, Yankee? Well, I've got 2 tonight, Mrs. Yankee. It's great. I really enjoy it. So check out the Yankee Cannon membership. All right, that'll be scrolling in the chat as well. You know what? Speaking of the chat, I need to switch to live chat, not top chat. Yeah, that's better. All right, so those of you just joining us, check out the poll up above. You'll see an interesting question there. I only have 4 positions for answers. So if you say, you know, Yankee, my LCS is 185 miles away. I'm sorry. Okay, it's got to be the over 35 miles. All right, but we'll take a look at that a little bit later. There is also a link to stbullion.com/Yankee. stbullion.com/Yankee. Definitely click that. If you have never used SD Bullion, ever, put SDB in the chat. That means you've never bought anything from stbullion.com. Put that in the chat. Really curious. And while you're doing that, I am going to show you what that link does. So this is stbullion.com/Yankee. Right down here, this is where you put your email address. Not mine. What am I doing? I can't win this thing. I am completely exempt. All right, so right here, 2022 Monster Box Sweepstakes. They're giving away an entire Monster Box of 500 Silver Eagles to some lucky winner. And they plan on doing it at the end of the year, so you do not want to miss out on that. I would love to have somebody in my community, someone who is subscribed to my channel, win this thing. So anyways, put that in. Not only will you be entered into the sweepstakes, but you'll also get notified of deals. And let me tell you, Doc's deals are where it's at. Okay, we'll take a look at these right now. These are the deals running right now on SD Bullion of a Valcambi bar. Okay, so that's 100. 1 gram 60. We're doing I think 10 1 gram silver Valcambi bars tonight for a auction. 1 ounce South African Cougaran. We've got gold maples in here. Check out all their Docs deals. Really good. But when there's a new deal coming and you've signed up, you'll get alerted by email letting you know before the general public finds out. And some of those things vanish really quick. So definitely sign up back here at stbullion.com/Yankee. And then one last thing, I got to show what we're giving away. It's the grand finale tonight. At the very end of the live stream, we're giving away a 1-ounce Aztec calendar silver round, courtesy of the sponsor of our live stream, SD Bullion. This is my favorite side right here. Check this out. Dude, this is... Can I get this any bigger? Come on. I can't... Oh, yeah, I can. Oops. Here it is. Hit the plus. No? I want to get it. The detail on this thing is lit. All right. I don't know how many people have actually purchased one of these, but they're amazing. The detail is unrivaled in a round. So you definitely want to check out this. And maybe if you stick around with the Wheel of Names, you'll have a chance to win this tonight. All right. So that's SD Bullion. I wanted to shout them out. I love their business card. Love their mission statement on the back. This one really resonates with Yankee and Mrs. Yankee too. She loves this. I actually showed this to my father about a month ago when SD Bullion started sponsoring. Actually, 2 months ago when they started sponsoring Ask Yankee, and he loved it too. He was like, "Oh, Yankee, that is phenomenal." So that's just one reason why I love to purchase my silver and gold through SD Bullion when I buy online. Now, later on tonight, probably around 9 o'clock, if he's not late, and Tim likes to be late sometimes, Tim Marshner, the proprietor and owner of the coin and stamp shop in Manchester, New Hampshire, is going to be joining us. So you're not going to want to miss that. We're going to do an auction. Speaking of which, do you guys want to see the little sneak peek here? You ready? You want to see it? All right, I'm going to give you the auction sneak peek. It's going to be really fast, all right? I'm not going to go through it in detail, but I know you guys like to see a little bit. Oh, look at this. Yeah. 50 state quarter silvers. We got a nice cross round here. We've got a West Point proof American Silver Eagle. We've got those little 1 gram Valcambi bars. Actually, it's not Valcambi, but they are little bars. We got the Spartan round. We've got 2 absolutely gorgeous African wildlife, 2 different types. Okay, those are pristine. I'll probably end up putting gloves on just to touch those. I got to be very careful of those. And then a couple grams of gold, a 1/10 ounce bar of gold. Oh, nope, not going to show you. Oh, that is a $2.50 Liberty gold coin. And then if you want chunky, I'm going to just funnel this thing off camera. Oh, yeah. This is a nice 10-ounce bar. All right, so that's your sneak peek. I will give you a closer look when it's time to actually do the auction. All right, let's zoom back in here. There we go. Oh, did I just see a super chat? Yes, I did. Silver struck. $20 super chat. Bring on Tim. Put a T in the chat if you want Tim. Dude, he's coming when he's coming. He had an errand to do. He told me around 9 o'clock, so you're going to have to wait. All right, buddy. I know I want Tim too. And let me see. We got another one from Joe Gutierrez. Sorry. Joe Gutierrez, thank you so much for that. $20. Very nice. Wow, guys, if you're interested in asking a question, because this is what Ask Yankee is really about. It's asking and getting answers to your stacking questions. If you have questions for me, and then maybe for Tim later, the key is to put it in all caps in the chat. Okay, so if you've got a question, put it in all caps. We're going to take some questions. We're also going to open up the call line very shortly, so get ready for that. All right, and then I have this box I got to open up. I think Dead Man's Treasure is still in the chat, right? Dead Man, are you in the chat? Because I'm about to open this up too. We open that up, and then I've got one other box I need to open in front of you guys. I'm looking forward to that. All right, what time does the show end? Seymour Rivers, whenever it gets done, all right? I promised Tim I wouldn't keep him up too late, so maybe I'll have about an hour worth of Tim's time, and then we'll do some final giveaways after he drops off. So the auction, I can give you some auction rules now and then later, just really quick. You got to be a member in order to bid on the auction. All right. And that's any level. You could just be a Patriot Pistol member. That just validates that you're legit and not throwing garbage into the chat when the auction shows up. All right. So you got to be a member. Definitely look at the Yankee Canada membership too, because there's a lot in for that one. A lot of benefit there. You got to be 18 years or older. I take Zelle, Cash App, and PayPal. Okay, I don't take Venmo because they're jerks. Anyways, I won't go into it. So it's Zelle. That's my preference because that's like boom, done. So if your bank has Zelle or you can do Zelle with the app, that's the best. Cash App, second favorite. PayPal, yeah, they take a lot of fees if you don't do friends and family. But all of them, you just send it to yankeestacking@gmail.com right down there. Just use that email address for all the payment options. Okay, auctions are open to U.S. and Canadian addresses only. You got to be a U.S. address or a Canadian address in order to do it. You got 24 hours to pay. There's some shipping. I'll show you the shipping. By the way, shipping is free for Yankee Canada members, just letting you know. But there is shipping for U.S. It's $5. Canadian shipping is $10. And then we'll go over the other details later. All right. Got to be a member. Guess I'm out of here later. Bye-bye, Ghost Hunters of Ozarks. Yeah. See ya. But, of course, the giveaways are open to everybody. Bye-bye, Ghost Hunter. All right. Let's see. Actually, why don't we open up the call line right now? That's your cue, guys. We're going to open up the call line. There. Call line is now open. And here's our first call. Hello?
Hello, Yankee.
Hi, you're on with Yankee. Hi, who's this?
This is Cooper.
Cooper, dude, that was awesome. Man, did you tell me the truth, Cooper? Do you have my number on speed dial?
Yes.
You're ready to roll, man. I might have to change the number and really mess people up. But congratulations for being first to call in.
Thank you. I can't wait to see Tim.
Oh, you bet you can't. I know. I can't wait to talk with him, too. It's going to be fun. You know what? I am getting... It's funny. Now I'm starting to get calls while I'm on with you. I'm seeing all the alerts come up, the people calling me. That's the first time I've ever seen that. I'll have to check what changed with Google Voice. But anyways, what can I do for you, Cooper?
I don't know.
You just wanted to be first, didn't you?
Yeah. I've tried calling in other times, but I don't really get in.
Oh, you don't? Well, this is your first time.
It's been a long while, but it's been a while.
All right. Well, no question, no comment, no words, nothing? You're good?
Well, I can't really wait to see Tim's reaction to the stuff that's been going on in the White House lately. That's going to be interesting.
That will be interesting. We might talk a little bit about that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. All right. And by the way, thank you so much for your generosity, too. I want to say it again. This $40 silver half dollar we're going to be giving away later on, courtesy of you, because you sent a bunch of these in, and I want to thank you again for that.
You're welcome.
All right, man.
Okay.
Thanks for calling.
So I have one more thing to say.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I write the early bird words down every time, and I was on one from a few times ago.
Yeah.
So that kept saying Tim.
Yeah, I know, and you were wrong.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Well, I might buy some gold tonight, but it'd be kind of cool if you had a gold bar.
There it is. Okay, Cooper. I was hoping you'd win. You got this silver quarter in 1940. All right, man. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Take care, buddy.
Well,
bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep you on the line forever.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Yeah, that is strange. Once I'm on the line, I was starting to see, do you want to accept or decline this call coming in? That's weird. I haven't seen that before. The call line's still open. Just for maybe a second call. Yankee, I need rehab. I'm addicted to silver dimes. Oh, I'm sorry to see that, Max Silver Stacking. The call line is open, and we have a call coming in right now. Hello, you're on with Yankee.
Hey, Yankee.
Oh, I recognize that voice.
You haven't heard this voice in quite a while, man.
Angel, how are you?
All right.
Good to see you or hear from you. What's up?
You see me? Woo!
Yeah, well, no, I don't. I just see your number. What's up? What can I do for you?
I just wanted to call and give you some crap.
Okay, that's something you do quite well. Go ahead. The floor is yours. The phone. We're all listening. You're live.
The phone.
Go.
Oh, no, man. There's too many people listening.
Pressure.
I can't say it right now.
Pressure, Angel. Go on.
Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. No, I just wanted to call and say hi to you.
Oh, that's
And I love
great.
you, Yankee.
All right, I love you too. See ya. All right, call line's still open. She didn't know the early bird word. What is up with that? Oh, boy. I'll leave it open just a little while longer. And by the way, I just want to say welcome to Adam. Welcome to the Patriot Pistol. Great to have you as part of the militia. The line's still open. I'm not hearing anybody yet. Okay, now I'm hearing someone. Hello, you're on with Yankee.
Hey, Yankee, this is JJ Catavines. How are you doing?
Hi, JJ. Doing great.
Yeah. Hey, I had some question about silver bullion.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, now, how do you feel about the 100 ounces?
Ooh, 100-ounce silver bullion. Not my
Silver
favorite.
bullion, yeah.
Not my favorite.
No?
I it's a little less liquid than like a 10 or 1 ounce, and I like to keep the denomination small. That's just my preference. I'd rather have that liquidity. I've seen a lot of people go into like Tim's place with 100-ounce bars and say, I need to downsize.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I just want to buy it and keep it. But you did win the Silver Rosie, JJ.
All right.
All right? Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I won't keep you tied up, but have a great night.
Well, don't forget to email me, JJ, your mailing address
I will.
to yankee.stacking@gmail.com. All right, buddy. Take care.
Thanks, sir.
All right. All right, we'll take one more call before I shut down the line. And there is the call. Hello, you're on with Yankee.
Hey, how's it going, Yankee?
Oh, it's going great. Who's this?
Oh, this is Juan.
Hi, Juan. How are you?
Hey. Good. I just wanted to know if you were still stacking constitutional right now, given the premiums being so high.
Very slowly. Okay, very, very, very slowly. I've actually slowed down my bullion purchases. It's not that I don't pick up anything. I just picked up 9 American Eagles from a private sale for $1 over spot. It was the deal I couldn't pass up. I had to get it. Had to. But I am not buying a lot right now, and really have slowed down my constitutional. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
How about you?
And I'm not really picking up any silver bullion right now.
Oh, silver bullion. You're not, huh? Well, unfortunately, you're not. You're not actually the second caller. You're to say it. So, you just missed it, buddy.
Oh, no problem.
But you know what? Is this the first time you've watched Ask Yankee, or have you been on here before?
No, it's not. And I was going to give it away to someone else anyway.
Oh, you were? Oh, you're so kind. Hey, thanks a lot for calling. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Take care. All right. That was fun. Is that a new knife, Yankee? Actually, no, it's not. It's a different one. It's just one I happen to have around. It's really not an expensive knife or all that. But I've noticed my really expensive knives, like the out the front knife, OTF, get kind of sketchy when you're cutting open boxes in tape. I have to keep cleaning it. I've got to be very meticulous about it. So it'll make another appearance on an Ask Yankee when I cut stuff open. But right now I just want to use this cheap one. Is that blood on the knife? I don't think it's blood on the knife, but I do want to open this up. Dead Man's Treasure. Are you still in the chat, buddy? I'm opening this up. I cannot wait to see what it is that you have sent me. I love friend mail. I love going to my post office and opening stuff up. So feel free if you want to send something to get on an Ask Yankee in the future. I love that when people do it, but sometimes I end up just giving away what I get. So it's like, but if it's really special or if there's other reasons why I do keep stuff, it's just, we'll see. We'll see what this is. I'm excited. Ooh, and I love the case. Oh yeah, Hornady. Yeah, that's awesome. Whoop, we gotta cut that. Let's slice these. All right. Ooh, did I miss it? There it is. Okay. Make sure I don't. That's just packing. Oh, yes. Dead Man. This is beautiful. The double eagle. This is really pretty. Half ounce. Half ounce. 999 silver from the Cook Islands. This is so cool, dude. Thank you. Wow. I got to open it just to see. Yeah, look at this. Isn't that pretty? Guys, this is such a great design. Love this. Thank you so much. I love the Liberty Bell in the back. Wow. Thank you so much. Again, I'm looking at the chat right now. Dead Man, are you in there? I want to thank you again. Oh, man. Dead Man. I got a question. Is he in here? Dead Man. Yes, he is. I see him. Dead Man, would you mind if I pay it forward in your honor? I mean, I love it. And if you say no, I will be happy to keep this. Trust me. It'll go into the stack. I really love it. But it's just one of those things where when I open stuff like this up live and everyone's oohing and on looking at it, I just feel like I want to have other people have a chance, right? It is a beautiful piece. But it's up to you. You can give it away. Yes. Thank you so much, Dead Man's Treasure. I'm going to leave the cap off just because I think there's scratches on the plastic, and yeah, there are. And I just it mars an otherwise absolutely stunning silver round. Actually, it would be would this be a round? Did it say? Hold on. $2. That's a good question. I think it's Cook Islands. I think technically coin. I'll put that right there. We're gonna warm up the wheel of names. What do you guys think of that? Huh? Let's warm it up. So this is how I do giveaways on Ask Yankee. It's open to everyone. Okay, you don't have to be a member. What you need to do is put something in the chat. Anything at all. All right. Right now is your chance. Put it in the chat. I'll give you about 60 seconds, maybe not that long, to get something in there. They're going to harvest all the names, put them in the wheel of names, spin it, and in a very unrigged way, I will select a winner. Okay? By the way, is Raybar in the chat? I haven't seen him. Hold on. Let me see. Raybar. I don't see Raybar. Interesting. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he finally gave up, even though he constantly wins. I don't know how a guy could call the wheel rigged when he wins it. All right. Well, let the names fill up. I see a lot of names going in here. We have over 500 people in this live stream. Please hit the like button. I would appreciate that very much. And one other thing, I got to mention this too while we're waiting for the names to go in. Every $100 that we reach in the Super Chat total is another bonus giveaway, okay, of silver. So if we get there, that's when I'll go over and I'll rip out some other silver and bring it over and give it away. I've given away all kinds of different silver when we hit those totals. So Just letting you know. And then we'll get back to questions. We only have a few more minutes before Tim shows up anyways. And I think that's about enough time. What do you guys think? All copy. All right, let's put that in here. And all copy. Let's switch over to the wheel of names. Paste them in. All right, they should appear momentarily. There we go. Lots of names. Woo! Let's shuffle those names up. Shuffle, shuffle. And spin. Just hope we don't land on Yankee stacking. That is the only name I don't want to see hit. And 556 Nato, thank you for that $20 super chat. All right, we got Tex Coin, Carlos Lopez, Digital Bridge, Daniel Holub. Can Daniel hold on? I don't think so. No. We landed at Patriot Zero. Hey, actually, I love that name. Patriot Zero. Congratulations. You just won that gorgeous American Double Eagle 2020 coin. I'm going to put it back in the capsule. And that one is going to go to you, Patriot Zero. Just make sure you email me your mailing address, right? Don't forget. Sometimes people forget. It's hilarious. YankeeStacking@gmail.com. Congratulations, Patriot Zero. See how easy that is? Do you think the wheel's all warmed up, or do you think we need to warm it up again? Just asking. Just asking. Let's put warm up in the chat if you think we need another warm up. Yeah, I think we might. Actually, you know what? That's a 40. That doesn't fly. Hold on a second here. Yeah, is this a 60? Yeah, this is 60. We'll do and then the 40. Oh, warm it up. All right, here we go. You said if I donate, I win. Rig Nation. MR. It's not the way it works, and you know it. Michael Porter, thank you for the $25 too. I appreciate that very, very much. All the super chats. Wonderful. Thank you. All right. I think we'll do another one. So I'm going to switch back over. Pop out this chat. Switch over to participants. If just put something in the chat, guys. That's all you got to do to enter it. And what we'll do for this one is, no, we'll do that later. Yeah. This one's for the 40%er. A 1968 40% Kennedy half dollar, 40% silver. This comes to you from Cooper Kendall, one of my great mods. So generous. We'll do this one right now. We'll get to the other ones a little bit later, I think. So just stick something in the chat there. That's right. I'll give you a few more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's good enough. All copy. All right, I got everything. I'll delete and paste. Wipe all this out. Switch over to the wheel of names. All copy and paste. And there we go. Shuffle up the names and spin. Good luck, everyone. And look at that. We busted right through $100. Total super chats, 127. Oh, I got to get some more silver. Let me pull out some more silver. Okay, Mudster, Anthony Tripp, MR. Oh, MR would have loved to have won and not called it rigged. He's going to be upset. But the winner is Slow Carb Girl. Congratulations, Slow Carb Girl. You won a 40% silver Kennedy half dollar. All right, and don't forget to email me, Slow Carb Girl, right down there, yankeestacking@gmail.com. Include your mailing address so I can get this 40% silver Kennedy half dollar out to you. Sweet. Love it. All right, we'll put that over there. I'm looking over at the call. We got 1 minute to 9. I don't see Tim yet. I'm looking at the call over there. Soon as I see him pop into the waiting room, I will bring him in. All right, did I miss another super chat? I did. $15.01 to Frank Caviglia. 100 means extra giveaway. That's right, Frank. Thank you so much. All right, I think Tim may have just joined us on a phone call. I think he has. I don't know if he's still trying to come on with the video yet. We'll give him just a bit. I don't know, Tim, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, are you gonna be able to use your computer at all tonight?
Yeah, I've got you on the computer, but I don't see how to connect here.
Just the link that I emailed you and sent you in a text. So that link that says that the video call link, it's the meet.google.com link.
Yep.
Yeah, that one. We'll give you a moment to do that. All right, and while you're doing that, and just everybody, just say hi to Tim in the chat. Tim, yes, Tim knows Slack. Oh, that was a slip of the tongue, Sleeves. I use Slack at work, so yeah, that was just, I do it every day, so it's like so easy to say that. No, I don't know if he uses Slack. I doubt it. All right, hey, Tim emojis. Yes, if you're a member and you've got the star there and you have the emojis, throw the Tim emoji up as well. All right, so let's see. We did slow carb. We're going to wipe that out. And that. Still waiting for you to jump on whenever you can. We're going to be doing an auction with Tim on a few select items. We'll see how far we go with them. Don't want to spend too long with Tim on the auction. He'll get super tired of doing it. So we do want to ask him a bunch of questions, and that will be fun too. And then maybe we'll get a Tim rant. Maybe.
Okay. Yankee, how much to do this here? I can't seem to get it to.
Oh, all right. So you're on your computer, right?
Yeah.
And you brought your email, right? And you saw the link in the email that I sent you?
Yeah.
Okay, and you click that link. Does it launch a browser window?
Let me see what it does. Okay, yep. I'm looking at my...
Yeah, and then there's a join button. You can join it there.
Well, the join button has turned a bright blue, which means I'm probably joining it.
Okay. Why don't you hang up the... Are you on your phone called in as well?
Yes.
Why don't you hang that up and try clicking the link first with the computer and clicking join, and then if that doesn't work, use your phone. Click the link and click join. Okay?
Well, that's what I did.
You did.
Yeah.
Man, you were on last time with the video call. I remember seeing you. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, if it's not going to work, we'll just go with audio then.
Yeah, well, I can see myself on my phone and looking at your
yeah, people just doesn't, people in the chat, I don't know, guys, you really want to see Tim or just listen to him? But it's fine if this is fine, then we'll just move forward with it.
Yeah, well, if they're not looking at me, I can occasionally take a bite of my dinner.
Oh, you're eating? Okay, then hey, we're not gonna turn on the camera. I want to say thank you to Michael Porter for that $25. Joe also $20. Let's go Stackers. You guys are so kind. Very nice. And then I do see another one. Silver Struck with a $50 super chat. Hi, Tim. Let's see a Tim in the chat. Stackers. Yes, let's see Tim in the chat. Stackers. Oh, that's great. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Let's start it off with the the questions before we get to the auction. What do you think, Tim? Does that sound good?
Sure.
All right. If you have a question for Tim or I, uppercase in the chat, all caps. Put your question in there. Anything you want. Tim, it's rigged. Yes, Tap 42 all tells you right now, Tim, the whole thing is rigged. And it's just, that's the reason. Yeah. But if you got a question, all right, here's the first question from Jurassic Pork Chop. I knew this was going to come up. Tim, what are you eating?
Let's see, I went to the Common Man.
Ooh.
And we got turkey and brie sandwich. One of the best things they have there.
What was it again?
Well-known restaurant in New Hampshire.
Right, I know the Common Man. I've been there a few times. What is it that you got again?
A turkey and brie sandwich.
Oh, turkey and brie. Yum. All right. Jojo 2113 says, ounce versus troy ounce. Are there 1 ounce coins? I think he's saying, are there non-troy ounce silver coins, Tim?
Yeah, there are. Most of the replicas of the Silver Eagle that are made in great big large ones that are like 5 inches across. A lot of those will say 1/2 pound, and then it turns out to be that it's 8 ounces, or 1 troy pound, in which case it's 12 troy ounces. It's very confusing unless you weigh those coins to find out which one they're talking about. We get those in occasionally. I think they were sold by Washington Mint or something like that.
Right.
And that's really the only ones. I mean, since gold and silver are posted in troy ounces around the world,
yep.
Almost all the precious metals, except the Chinese pandas, are troy ounces.
Okay.
Chinese
What was that?
I said the Chinese panda is now 30 grams.
Right. 30 grams. Thank you. Nikki 978, question for Tim and Yankee. If silver is being manipulated, why invest in it? When, why, or how will the manipulation end? That's
a really good question. I guess when the COMEX can't hide the fact that supply and demand is many times what they're posting. And that will happen when there's a serious silver shortage because they won't be able to get it and we won't be able to get it. So when that happens, they're just going to have to acknowledge the fact that silver is much more expensive than they're trying to control that.
In other words, do you believe the manipulation will eventually end by force?
I think it will. I really think it's going to be supply and demand. It's going to be the free market that demands it.
Yep. I agree. I think it's going to be beyond a crisis when it happens. It's really the reason why I stack. And, Nikki, within that question, you implied the word invest. Yes, in a very loose term, we're investing in precious metals. I get it. But I don't look at it as a traditional investment. I look at it as insurance. And as such, I don't sell my insurance. I look at my insurance as a different thing. I try not to worry too much about spot, and I basically buy it so that in the event that we have a collapse, a dollar collapse, a crisis, a sovereign debt crisis, something that is beyond anything we've ever experienced in our country, I will be able to have a vehicle, an asset, real money that protects my wealth and brings it through an SHTF scenario. And maybe with silver, even provide barter material. So those are the ways I look at it as a prepper stacker. And I really am not concerned because I'm buying it now knowing that at some point, whether it's in my lifetime or my children's lifetime, that manipulation is going to get ripped away from it. Ripped away from the COMEX, ripped away from those that are manipulating it, and it's going to seek its true value. That's my opinion on that. Crypto Casa. Are people selling silver due to personal budget shortfalls due to inflation? Tim, you see this, right?
I have. There used to be a lot more overlap between cryptos and the precious metals, and I'm not seeing as much now.
Right, but I think the question was whether or not they're selling their metals due to inflation and hard times.
Oh, no, well, that's true. I thought that the relationship was between crypto.
Yeah, maybe I read it wrong.
And people are in the cryptocurrency, but
right.
I don't see them, selling metals, to help out with that.
John Ruck asks, what is the best pre-33 gold, Tim?
This may be an opinion, but I very much like the $20 St. Gobs.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a gorgeous coin.
The 10 is proportionally more expensive as a collectible.
Yeah.
The 10. All the Liberty coins are pretty basic and boring by comparison.
You call that boring, dude?
No, I'm saying you can buy probably for better price the Liberty 20s and Liberty 10s and 5s rather than the Indians and St. Gobs. I think those are always going to be a little more expensive, and they're terrific designs. And Augusta St. Gobs is a tremendous sculpture.
All right, Tex Coins wants to know, what did Tim sell those 2 tubes of ASCs for? Like he knows. Which tubes? I think it's the ones that you got from someone who came in and sold them, right? Yeah.
What was missed in the video was, I think I said in the beginning, they weren't exactly perfect. And I don't know if I made that clear, but that's why they brought such a low price. And actually, that was the price that the seller asked me to pay him. That's what he wanted for them. And they weren't exactly perfect. I suspect that they were put together over a period of time.
Okay.
And I don't believe they came out of a master box in that condition.
I apologize if that was stated and I edited it out. I'm sorry, Tim. I don't remember that, but that clarifies it. Thank you.
Well, the same day I bought those for $20. I bought some really nice ones for $25.
Oh, nice.
And later in the day, I bought an unopened master box with the straps still intact for just under $30.
Cool. Cooper. That is that's red meat to this guy. Okay, all right. Cooper Kendall says, Biden thoughts. I don't know if that's supposed to be an oxymoron or a question to you, Tim. Maybe. Feel free to say anything you want. Biden thoughts.
I think the whole situation is very unfortunate. I have a great deal of sympathy for the man, but he still expresses the same kind of anger, with actually no reasonable foundation for the anger about things like climate change. I think he's being led down a path from which there's no return. And again, I think it's borderline elder abuse. He's having trouble making ends meet with, I guess, the ghost that he shakes hands with occasionally, and some of his comments that he, and what he remembers from his life as a young man.
Yep.
But as far as politics goes, I think he's being manipulated, and I think that's not just unfortunate. I think it's immoral to do what they're doing with this guy.
Mustang wanted to know if you're selling any Biden or Harris rounds.
No, I can't get enough of them. I don't know if there actually are any.
Okay. B Dub asks, how do we stop rigged elections?
Well, every ballot has to be conclusively tied to a living, breathing human being who is legally registered in the precinct in which he votes, and he or she votes. That's not being done. I remember the famous speech by, what was her name, Stacey Abrams, where she said, "We have secured 900,000 new registrations." Not a single one of those was verified. Not a single one. So that's got to stop. The people who collect voter registrations should be put on notice. There should be a federal election fine of $5,000 for every invalid registration that any precinct anywhere in the country accepts. And that should be levied to everybody. Every precinct that accepts phony registrations should be fined $5,000 for each one. Now, I know if that happened in our town that we live in, there wouldn't be any phony registrations. But that's, it's probably not going to come to that, because that would require a lot of Democrats to vote for it. And as you know, in our state, you don't need a voter ID, because Democrats say that's would disenfranchise so many people. I shouldn't make the comments, or shouldn't relay the comments that people have said to me why we shouldn't have a voter ID. Some of the comments are absolutely absurd.
Yep.
I think I repeated some too.
Yeah, I've heard
them. those are the talking points, and there should be a mandatory voter ID. I find it hard to believe that everybody can't get an ID.
Yep.
And the comment to the person who was telling me that it was necessary to have this non-voter ID. I said, you'll find somebody who wants to vote, bring them to me, and I'll get them an ID, and I'll pay after. And she will, I might do that. And I said, tell you what, bring 1,000 people who want to vote and don't have an ID, and I'll get them IDs. I'll make that commitment to. So far, she hasn't brought a single one.
All right, I'm going to scan forward on this gazillion questions that people are putting in here. I do want to shout out all the super chats too. I see them coming in. Hold on one second. I'm going to ask you this one: Britannias or Maples, Tim?
Oh gosh, that's another one. Occasionally this year we've had trouble getting the Maple Leafs. Mm-hmm. They're much more in demand. Mm-hmm. I love the design of the Britannia, and
me too.
Wholesaling now has a minimum, so I may be getting the minimum number, which is I think it's like 100. I may be getting some twos of Britannias. I think that Britannias they become a lot more expensive for me to buy from the wholesale.
Okay.
But they're getting close to the same cost to me as a silver Maple Leaf. Yep. And the Canadian Mint is doing the best job they can in filling in demand. But they're both seem to be, the Britannia is in much higher demand than it ever used to be. Okay. So I may be carrying those on a routine basis.
Very nice. Dead Man's Treasure, welcome to the Patriot Pistol. So glad you joined. I appreciate that. I also want to shout out Joe again. Tim, I appreciate your opinion. Thank you, Joe, for the $20 super chat. Joe, again, your opinion is value as well, Yankee. I only got $5. So you got the 20, I got the 5. All right. Dennis Hayslip, $3. Just got to round it up. Oh, did we break? Oh, we broke 200,000. We're going to give away more silver. Okay. I see how it is. And Dr. Ed with the 5 spot. With the silver to gold ratio so high, is it better to consider silver now? Do you play the ratio? Can I just show real quick here the gold-silver ratio for everyone to see here? It is now 91 in change. Tim, what do you think of this gold-to-silver ratio?
Well, it's like a lot of the other indices that you find in the financial world. It's phony. If it were a free market, ratio, that would be one thing. It's not, and until it becomes a free market ratio, it's kind of irrelevant. But yes, silver is a terrific buy at these prices. I would say get all you can afford at these prices.
Now, here's a question. Would you advocate or suggest people bring their gold in to get that exchanged for silver? Or do you think they should just hold on to their gold and buy more silver? What do you think?
Well, a day before last, I bought in 1,000 ounces, and half of that is already gone. I would hate to see that in my store because I can get that much silver.
That is an interesting point. I actually have discussed this in a prior video, Tim, about playing the ratio with physical silver and gold. I think under normal scenarios, it's doable and can work, although you got to watch for the premiums and getting some loss every time you make the exchange, especially if you're dealing with a dealer that has to convert it into cash and then cash into the other metals. Sometimes something could be lost there, but people do it. However, I'm concerned, one of the concerns I have with actually playing it with the physical metals is that you may bring your gold in, or the other way around. You may bring your silver in one day and say, I want to exchange all this silver for gold, and the dealer looks at you and goes, yeah, I bet you would. I don't have any. Could that scenario ever happen, do you think?
It's just going to require a lot more silver to come in to do that.
Yeah.
And I don't mind getting them. It's just that right now we have lines out the door just about every day.
Yeah.
If everybody decided to cash in their gold for silver, I'd probably run out of silver every day.
Right, exactly. And again, this is a normal. But this is in the situation we're in now. If we ever have a collapse, an SHTF, if we ever have a true dollar crisis, all bets are off of whether or not you're actually going to be able to get the target metal with your exchange. That's my opinion. I don't know if you share that with me.
I missed part of that, but yeah, I probably agree.
Yeah. Again, I stack not to make money. I stack to preserve it. So for me, it's buy and hold. I don't play the ratio with my physical metals. I buy if it's silver's down on the ratio, I'll go for silver. If it's gold's down, I'll go for that. Whatever it is, that's my target. I foresee a potential scenario one day, maybe in my lifetime, where you are not going to be able to get the metal that you're after. So get it now. That's my opinion. I do want to share this joke with you, though. Well, maybe it's not a joke, but Liam Fox says, I would have bought a Biden round, but I forgot.
Yeah.
That is wrong. That's just not right. That's wrong. All right. Let's see. Seymour Rivers asks, do you expect any price swings after the Fed rate hike next week? I do.
Say it one more time. I didn't hear exactly.
Do you expect any price swings after Fed rate hike next week?
Yeah, somehow I think that the swings in the metals are priced in on anticipation. Mm-hmm. And the swings really depend on the activity, and I think the activity comes before the decision by the Fed.
So is is that a no, not much of a price swing, do you think?
I think a minor swing. I don't think we're going to see anything major.
Okay.
I mean, this morning was really a big swing.
I saw that.
When it goes down to 1686, mm-hmm. and then almost immediately went back up to 1720.
That's right. Yeah, right now we're at 17. 17, is it?
15 or something.
Let's take a look at the gold chart right now. We are at 17.50. Again, I'm looking at a one-year chart. If we just look at the last month here, you can see it's been, yes, that has been a gradual but pronounced decline. Is this a tough time for you to be acquiring the metals and being able to and not lose on the trade as the price keeps dropping?
it's a tough time if we can't get them in the current market. That has been the problem. And I can't go to another wholesaler because the one I'm going to is they have the most material, the quickest to respond, but sometimes it takes a week to get something in, and a lot can change in a week. But it's going to be a bigger problem than it is. Yeah. And that's my opinion.
Jeffrey,
I speak facts, but my opinion is things are going to get worse when it comes to acquiring silver.
Yes.
Enough to match demand, and gold. I'm not that concerned about yet, but if gold goes back to 1900, we'll see demand will probably outstrip the available gold.
Jeffrey Smith, thank you for the $10. Ask about the Uganda gold discovery. You familiar with this? Massive trillions of dollars or whatever of gold that they've said they found?
Yeah, I'm familiar with strikes in the past in Uganda, but keep in mind when a rebel government in Africa finds gold, the first people they call are the Chinese. Chinese run multiple mines in Africa.
I heard they're over there. I heard they're in there right now mining or doing some what's the word? Exploration. China is already there doing this.
Yeah, they've been operating 1,000 mines since 2000.
Yep.
In Africa.
Yep. But this particular discovery, they got there quick. Here's my take really quick. 1, they haven't verified it. 2, they haven't taken it out of the ground. 3, Uganda has lied about this in the past and overinflated expectations. And 4, there's no validation on the quality of the gold. And trust me, if the quality is poor, it's not worth excavating, mining. So there's a lot of steps here. We don't know how big it really is yet, and we don't know what quality it is, and they still haven't gotten it out. So I don't think it's making a dent in the current price of gold right now.
Oh, yeah, it's too much of a lag between exploring and digging.
Yep, it's a big lag. Takes years. Scott Shattuck says, this is great. I like this question. I think you will too, Tim. Is a 1940 nickel with an upside-down Monticello rare?
Well, it's not a listed error. Generally, any striking errors, and that would come under that category, are whatever somebody's willing to pay for it. I don't recall seeing that as a listed error, but I can certainly look in. It is rare, yes, but make sure it's upside down, because if you turn the coin horizontally, it should be upside down. If you turn the coin vertically, it's the right side up. So that depends on which way it is.
Cool. Rich C says, Yankee, when would you sell silver? And this is not necessarily a popular answer, Rich, but never. That's not my design, to sell it for fiat currency ever. Exchange it for goods and services, pass it on to my family as insurance, use it in some way in the worst case scenario, yes, but not for paper money. That's never my intent. Let's see, more questions. Actually, I did see a few more. Hold on, let's see. Let me scroll down. Did somebody just join too? I'm sorry, there's so many questions here, and I've been derelict on this. Michael Porter, welcome to the Patriot Pistol. Great to have you aboard. And that does remind me, I mean, we could ask questions for hours and hours all night, but we need to do an auction. Isn't that right, Tim? For some of your items?
That's true.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. In fact, I'm going to back out a bit, only because that way people can see some of the items in front of me. Wow. Silver, there's some gold. This is exciting. And the way we're going to do this, I'm going to explain the rules, the ground rules here for you. I guess if I switch over to the auction, all they're going to see is not your face. They're just going to see the phone call. So I might actually hide that. Let's see. Yep, it's gone. All right. So what we're going to do, I'll explain the the auction rules. You have to be a member to bid. Okay, any level whatsoever. That's just to validate that you're legit on the bids. You have to be 18 years or older. Right down here, you can see payment options: Zelle, Cash App, and PayPal. And that order, that's the order I actually like getting. Zelle and Cash App are quick, easy, no fees or anything. PayPal can be some fees. All right, auctions open to the U.S. and Canada only. Please pay within 24 hours. There's the shipping right over here. You can see $5 US, $10 for Canada. Free shipping for Yankee Canon members. So if you're a Yankee Canon member, don't worry about the shipping. As we get these, some of these bids are going to be small. I mean, I think we've got stuff in here to satisfy a lot of interest, a wide variety of interests here. Minimum bid increments of $1 under 200. If we're over $200, $5 bid increments. Then I'll just count it down. That's pretty much it. Tim, is there something in this? You can see my screen, right? First of all, can you see it from left to right?
No, I'm actually on another screen, but go ahead.
Okay, that's fine. We've got a whole host of stuff. Why don't we start with something like this? Now, this has special place in my heart. This is the 50 state quarter mint set. This one happens to be Michigan, Florida, Texas, Iowa, and Wisconsin. So I won't say you have to be from one of these states in order to bid, but it might mean more to you there. Let me open this up. This is the kind of thing that I like to crack open, right, Tim?
Yes.
I have a Patriot pistol, an entire tube made of these things. You sold a few Patriot pistols, didn't you, Tim?
Yes.
Yeah, all it takes is a little torque, and you can actually safely open this up and start your own pistol if you're interested in it. Or you can keep it in the case. It's up to you. But this is what, 90% silver? These?
I'm trying to get it back on the screen. What icon is it on?
Oh, what icon? I'm not sure I understand. I'm sorry. What icon?
Well, my phone went back to a main menu, main screen. Let's see.
It's a 2004, so I'm quite sure it's a 90%. All right, I'm going to pop the chat out too while you're working on that. Just we'll get this going. Let's see. Let's start it at $25. $25. And let's go. 5%. All right. Okie dokie. So 25. Let's start it at 25. So John Ruck at 25. Right there. Yankee got me addicted to the proofs. Oh, did I rush? Oh, okay. Sleeves 22. Says $26. And Bob Marsh comes in at 35. Let me show you these a little closer here. There we go. You see Michigan. There's Florida. Texas. Iowa. And Wisconsin. Yeah, they're fun. And they're fun to crack out. Definitely enjoy doing that. All right, so I think we're up to 35 right now for Bob Marsh on these. I'm going to start counting this down. 3, 2. Oh, no, Joe comes in at 40. All right, so we're at Joe at 40. Let's count it down again. Oh, nope, so Bob Marsh wants him. He's at 45. Okay, Bob. Let me flip this back over. 45 to Bob Marsh. What's up, Jay? Good to see you. I won a proof quarter on Yankees channel. That's right, Jamie, you did. Yes, member ? You do. Oh, did I mess up there, Tex? Did somebody bid? Oh, thank you, Joe. You got to be a member. Thank you, Tex, for catching that. Joe, yeah, you have to be a member in order to bid. I sorry about that. So Bob, were you the one prior to that? Nope. So the bid was 36 from Sleeves 22, Bob. So I'm gonna let you go lower than. I'll let you rebid that. It's 36 to you, Bob. 36. My bad. I missed it with Joe. So what do you want to do, Bob? It's at 36 right now. 36 going, let's count it down. 37 says Bob. 37. Put that right here if I can. You know what? I don't think that's going to stay like that. There we go. All right, Bob Marsh 37. Sleeves is up to 40. All right, 40 to sleeves. 3. Then there's a 2. And 1. Sleeves at 40. Bob Marsh 41. We're going back and forth between Bob Marsh and sleeves. 41 for Bob. 41. Yeah, right? I know. I'm going to count this one down at 41. 3. 2. 1. Final call. 41. And sold to Bob for $41. Let me write that down. 41. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. Let's do another one. What do you guys want? What do you see in front of you that you want a closer look at? What would be of interest right now? I've told you, I gave you guys a sneak peek earlier. We got a 10 ouncer over here. We got some gold. You want to do gold? Would you rather do something like one of the African wildlife gorgeous coins that Spartan rounds there? Oh, the 2.5 says Tex wants gold. Oh, they want to go big, Tim. They're going 10 ounce and they're going gold. What do you think? You want to try the? What do you think?
Oh,
gold? Yeah, I think. Let's switch over to gold. Let's do. Let's start small. Okay, let's do a gram. Let's just work up to this. All right. Thanks, Joe. Welcome to the Patriot Pistol. I appreciate you joining, man. Sorry, I should have caught that earlier. So we're gonna do a gram, and we're gonna start this off at $65. 65. It is nice. It is a. Is it a Valcambi, right? No, it isn't. It's really small, but it says Assayer Fondeur. Help me, Tim. How do you pronounce that?
Well, it's I'm not sure. That's the same assayer that you have with Hamp and Valcambi.
Okay, so it is very similar. All right. So we've got Plummer at 70. We've got Bob Marsh at 75. Eduardo Chavez says, no, I need a gram of gold. And he came in at 80. So we're at 80 right now. $80 to Eduardo Chavez. All right. I'm going to start ripping through these. So if you're interested, it is the Valcambi logo. That's what threw me, Jeffrey. I agree. In fact, maybe I could zoom in on that. Let's see. There we go. There we are. No, Plumber, no 50 cents. $1, dude. $1 minimum under 2. $1. So we're still at 80. 80 to Eduardo. All right, we're going to count it down. 81. I know, right? 50 cents. Come on, Plumber. If anybody should know that, it's you. 50 cents. Plumber. All right, so 81. We're going to count it down to 3 and 2. It's good to see you in here, Plumber. 1. All right, this is it. Final call. And SOLD. Sold to Plumber for 81. Thanks, man. I'll put that here. Let's see. Let's back out again. Back way out. So I'll put 81 next to this guy. 81 and Plumber. All right. So now let's. I want to show the African wildlife, but I really do think I need to put on one of these. Yeah, I'm not a big glove guy, but as you can see, because I'm putting it on backwards. Let me put it on right here. Here's the left-handed one. All right, so this one right here is the elephant one. Isn't that beautiful? Love the elephant. Flip it over. That's right. Goes that way. Somali Republic. 2017. One ounce. It's 100 shillings. And again, I think I have most of the ones in the set, so I definitely have this one. It's beautiful. That's one of them. We'll do that. And then the other one is also equally as beautiful. It's unique. It's the leopard. That's really cool. So the leopard, again, this is the 2019 1 ounce Somali Republic. So let's put that right here. We'll do the leopard first. Leopard first. Let's start it at 30. 30. Go. $30. Shipping is right at the bottom of the screen, left-hand corner, plumber. All right, we've got Knox Stack starting it at 30. Super proof, like I know it is like a mirror finish. Gorgeous. Already, nope, sorry, John. Knox got you. It's $5 US, $10 Canadian. Let's see. 30 to Knox Stacks. Need to make you a stand. No, John Hyatt. No. These Lego stands were made by my son, Little Stacks. They have a lot of sentimental value. They met him years ago. All right, 32 to Welding Prepper. 32. And welcome USMC Rebels to my militia. It's great to see you as part of the Patriot Pistol membership. You can bid now. 35 to Joe Lozano. And again, I will bring this closer with the stand that my son made. Isn't that just gorgeous? I don't have any leopards, so this is definitely something I would definitely want. We're at 35 right now to Joe Lozano. Remember, now I can buy, says Far North Hobby. Yes, welcome. All right, Jeff G says 36. Well, thank you, Secret Stacker. Yes, I think the stand is kind of cool. Dragons, outbid. 36 to Jeff G. All right, I think give it a 36. Your son needs an Etsy now. All right, so that's 36. Going to Jeff, I'm going to start counting it down. 3. And welcome, Rain Dog's House of Oddities. Good to see you here. 2. Thank you for joining. Oh, Joe, whoa, wait a minute, Joe. I think you already had the top bid here, 36. Yeah, you had 36 there. You outbid yourself, Joe. I'm going to take the 36 unless somebody else wants to beat you. It's down to 1. Tony, New Hampshire. Hi, good to see you. From New Hampshire. Great state. All right, I'm typing it in. Is it a troy ounce? Yes, it is, Welding Prepper. It is indeed. Joe goes 39. So we get the battle of the Joes here going on. Gutierrez. Joe Gutierrez at 39. Again, let me put this glove on. I rarely wear gloves, guys. I really do, but I know how some people love this to be, handled appropriately and get all upset if you touch it. So I'm going to be careful here. Show you again. Far North Hobby says 40. It's a 2019. I'll put it in a brand new slip here, so that way I'll protect it now. There we go. All right. So we got 40 to Far North Hobby. I'm going to count that down again. 3, 2. Jeff G at 42. 42 to Jeff G. As I was putting it in, he snipes it with a 42. Any gold coming up soon? Yes, we'll do gold next. We're going to do gold next. And then we might have Tim answer a few more questions. I don't like Tim just sitting there eating his dinner. Nah, that's not good. We got to get him to talk. All right, 3. Are you done with your sandwich, Tim? 2.
Yeah.
All right, good. He's too quiet. I agree, Dad. 1. All right, I'm typing SOLD, and it is sold. There it is. Sold to Jeff, right? Jeff G. $42 to Jeff G. All right, that was the leopard. 42 to Jeff G. All right. Put that over. All right, let's do some gold. How about we do 1 gold and then we ask Tim some questions? Do you guys want to go all the way up to the Liberty? Say Liberty or bar in the chat. Bar for the gold bar. I don't even need the gloves. What am I doing? This is not. All right, right here. Gold bar or the Liberty. That's a 1/10 ounce gold bar. And that is an 1873 $2.50 gold Liberty coin. All right, so we got, what do we got here? We got, yes, Liberty bar, Liberty, Liberty bibbity, Liberty bar, Liberty. I see more Liberty, so we're gonna put the bar down. We're gonna go on this Liberty. All right, guys. Tim, you're going to have to help me a little bit because this is a semi-numismatic. I mean, this is not just a bullion gold, right? This is a really nice piece. In fact, I'm going to zoom up. So can you help me with the starting price on this one?
On which one?
This is the Liberty. This is the 1873 $2.50 coin. Beautiful. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, the $2.50 have always been, except for the gold dollar that they stopped making at that time. But the $2.50 has always been the largest premium on any of the gold coins.
Oh, good to know.
And they all became numismatic in 1933. Mm-hmm. So typically the range for one that's very fine to extremely fine is in the $350 to $400 range, and then if it's uncirculated, it can be certified. They can go up in the $400 to $500 range.
Well, Plumber's not waiting for you. He just put $375.
But he's right on the mark.
Travis Thompson says, I think Tim is dialing in from a fax machine. Do you want to tell that fax story, dude? That was hilarious. I don't know. It probably would take too long, but that was one of the funniest stories I think you've ever told me. You
I don't want to pick on anybody.
You can keep the name out of the... Okay, fine, don't. You don't have to. All right, so we got 380 to Suburbanator, and we've got 400 to Bob Marsh, and we've got 400 to Bob Marsh. Thank you, Mike. I'm sorry, buddy. You do need to be a member, even a Patriot Pistol member, just so we know we're legit here. We have had people bid up coins, and they're just doing it because they're being mean. So that helps keep that down. So Bob Marsh, $400. Thank you, Empress Kimberly. I appreciate you. All right, so we are above $200 now. So Kmart Shopper, the bids are in $5 increments now, just to let you know. And AH wants to know, is this circulated? I'm quite sure it is.
Yeah, it's circulated. It's probably extremely fine.
Yeah.
It's almost all the detail.
It does have a lot of detail. Around the stars, is that indication that it might have been cleaned at some point?
No, that actually is all the darkness on the coin is from having been handled.
Okay,
and,
circulation color. All right.
Now, depending on where it's stored and what sort of paper contact with.
Fascinating.
Believe it has never been,
That
but
is just
you know,
beautiful.
I'd have to know the history.
Can I
And
bid?
this-
Can I bid? I want this. It's got, the longer I hold it, the more I want it. Okay, Suburbanator 405, Kmart Shopper 410. Yes, a new Yankee Proof Club. Okay, all right. So why don't I just count this down now? We're at 410. 410. So, and it was circulated. This is constitutional gold, guys. This was in somebody's pocket. Think about that. Circulated. That's why I'm holding it. You can hold this stuff. This was held by thousands and tens of thousands, if not more, maybe hundreds of thousands of people. So Bob Marsh is at 415 now. I didn't even get a chance to. All right. Yeah, I should bid, right, Eduardo? All right. I'm counting it down. 3. All right. 2. 1. And now I am typing in SOLD. And Suburbanator. Oh my word. I literally had my finger over the enter. That's a snipe. 420 to Suburbanator. Well done. Well done. Who can say without Google how many states we had in 1873? That's a good question. I don't know. That's a great snipe. Okay, I'm going to count it down again. 3, 2, 1. And type in SOLD and sold. Sold. Congratulations to Suburbanator. He wanted that, or she wanted that. Sorry, I think it's a he, but I could be wrong. I'm looking at that icon there. 420. I will jot that down. You can pay with Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, and it's to yankeestacking@gmail.com. That's it, yankeestacking@gmail.com. All right, let me type that in here. Where is it? The gold. There. That was 420. And Suburbanator. All right. I think we need more questions. So let's switch out of the auction just for a little bit, guys. We'll come back. Let's go back to the main screen here. Auction is now on pause. Okay, I think what people will probably want is, I'm thinking the next time we go back to the auction, it might be this. All right. I'm going to just hold this while you ask questions of Tim. All right. Put your questions, all caps, in the comment, in the chat right there, all caps. If you have a question, Tim, how far is your shop from the Common Man? Yeah. How far do you have to go, Tim, to get your dinner?
Well, I had to give one of my daughters a ride somewhere, so it is probably halfway between the store and my home.
Yep. Not too far. In fact, speaking of distance, guys, that poll up there, I don't know if you've all entered it. We've got 909 votes. If you want, you can vote. I'm going to end the poll while we have Tim on because I want him to comment on this. It's an interesting poll. Question is, do you have a local coin shop or LCS dealer you can trust less than 5 miles away, between 5 and 20 miles away, between 20 and 35 miles away, or over 35 miles? Interesting. I want to hit that and talk about it when we're done. All right, so let's see. Here's some questions here for you. Aaron Nestle says, I have mostly 100-ounce and kilo bars. Should I convert them to smaller bars or rounds? Tim, you see that happen, don't you? I witnessed it in your shop. People come in with like 100 ounces or even higher, and they want to convert to smaller denoms, right?
Yeah, we see it all the time. And it's just because the 100-ounce bars are so heavy and hard to store. And people are getting more and more concerned about having something to barter with. And bartering with a 100-ounce bar is probably kind of out of the question.
Yep.
So, yeah, we do see that a lot.
Yep. Oops, sorry, go on.
Oh.
Sorry.
100-ounce bars don't last very long in my store.
They do. See, okay, they come in, they exchange it to smaller. You get a 100-ounce bar, and it's in there for minutes sometimes, right? It's gone. Somebody sees it, and they snag it. So it's still silver, right? Jurassic Pork Chop says, is silver outperforming gold now?
Not yet.
Not yet. No, Jurassic Pork Chop. The other way around. Gold has been a little more resilient to the pressures right now that we're seeing in the markets. Silver's gotten slammed hard. Kmart shopper Tim, what town did you live in around Fort Dix?
No, I was only there when I was in the Army. So
okay.
When I was able to get out of Fort Dix, I went as far as I could go. Away with it.
Oh, man, I don't want to put this thing down. I'm sorry. I'm just going to hold it. Let's see. Sorry.
Jersey
What?
I did live, when I worked for IBM, I did live in New Jersey for a couple of years.
Yes.
Up in the Vernon Township area.
Yep. Yankee, does Tim ever see the value of 40% halves and war nickels going up in value as the constitutional silver begins to become harder to find?
Well, if I ever do, I probably have 4,000 or 5,000 of them. So
They're often melted down, aren't they?
Well, the wholesalers do sell them, but they don't want to buy less than a bag. 1,000 pieces, or actually 2,000 pieces.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Are you running in 2024, Tim?
Well, I still haven't decided, but I think the paperwork to run in this state that term has already expired.
Tim, is it a good time to play the ratio game and trade one metal for the other? Plumber, we were talking about that a little earlier, I think, before the auction. I'm not sure you heard that. Do you think it's a good time, Tim?
Well, for the way we operate, we have to treat every purchase as something we're putting in the inventory, so it's one transaction. Every sale is something we take out of inventory, so that's a separate transaction. We do have people doing that. But you're giving away a lot of silver to buy a piece of gold. Yeah. And, the other way around is probably more favorable to most collectors, more stackers.
Right.
Because you're getting, more pieces of silver for the piece of gold. And it's still pretty close to the ratio.
How much over spot should you really pay for a generic 1 ounce round right now? Tex Franklin, 1955, wants to know. So here's a good example. It's a beautiful round. I love it. And especially what it symbolizes. It's just 1 troy ounce. There's no, it's just a bullion silver, right? Or, and some bullion rounds command somewhat of a premium, but how about just a regular round, Tim? How much over spot?
Well, it depends on what the dealer is buying them for. If he's buying them off the street, he'd probably buy them for $1 to $1.50 over. If he's a regular coin dealer, pawn shops usually don't buy them for spot; they buy them for less than that.
Right.
A lot of these rounds have gone to 375 to 475 over from the wholesalers.
Right.
And function of the supply available. So, if we're talking $19 and I have to pay $4.75 over, then I'm probably going to sell for $24.50 to $25.
Yep.
And it's getting hard to make more than $1 per ounce because these prices change all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And for a while there was a shortage on the buffaloes. I had 500 on order, and when they came in, they were, lo and behold, they were from Sunshine, which we haven't seen much of.
Yeah,
all.
We haven't. Yeah.
Yeah. Sunshine is a very good quality silver. They finish everything. Their dyes are wonderful. They're probably the best quality that you can buy. But we just haven't seen anything because they've been so busy. And they're, since they're the ones who locate the silver for the U.S. Mint, it's not likely that they're producing a lot for other people. But this was actually a good sign that they sent their 500 rounds to me, and I also got 500 bars, and they also came from Sunshine. So from that standpoint, things are looking up, but everything takes a little longer to get them than used.
Let's bottom line it right here with this one, and I'm going to switch over to auction mode. Bing, there it is, members. Right here, Tim. Give me. It's pretty. Give me a round price to start an auction off that's reasonable for something like this cross.
Well, that would be purchased from one of the I guess we call them novelty producers. They always have a theme that they put on the coins. Silvertown's a good example of that. Mm-hmm. They always cost more because they're making.
Oh, okay. So give me a starting bid on this. Give me a number right now.
I would say, we would probably have to pay 24 to 25 for them. If I ordered 100 pieces of this particular one, I'd probably have to pay 5 for it.
Well, Plumber threw 23 down, so we're going to go with that. 23 right here, guys. 25. USMC Rebels likes it. $25. I love it too. I mean, that's really good. I did jack up the volume a little bit there. So hopefully I'm a little louder now. Sorry about that. Wow, 26 to Bob. Knox says 26, a little late. Far North Hobbies going 27. It is sealed up. I checked the seal. It's still intact. No tarnish on this thing. 30 to Kmart Shopper. 33 to Joe. Thank you. Actually, that's right. Was Andrew not a member? You got to be a member. Member only. Thank you. Kmart is 30. Joe's 33. Top bid right now. Bob Marsh. 35 to Bob Marsh. That is nice. The other side is very simple. You can see 1 troy ounce, 999 fine. 2003 this came out. The bird floating with the lilies, I believe. $35 to Bob Marsh. We're going to count this down right now. 3, 2, and we will ask that question, Plumber, in just a sec. Oh, Kmart Shopper surprises with the $40. Joe says, nope, 42. He was ready to do that. Yeah, Guns, Games, and Gadgets. I know, but it's a beautiful round, and it's from Tim. So what can I say? It's okay, Jay. You got to be a member. That's all right. Joe, 42. I think they're all out, so I'm just going to quickly count it down. Then 3, 2, 1, and Joe with 45 beat out Kmart Shopper just by a hair. So Joe Gutierrez, it's to you at 45. Sorry, Kmart. Sorry, Leaderman. Fam Stacker. All right, it's 45 to Joe Gutierrez. I'm going to call it down. 3, 2. What? Kmart Shopper with 48. This is, I think this is a sentimental favorite, Tim. Really is. That is really nice. It's an auction. As Plumber knows what this is like. People have to have fun. Yeah, this is for fun. 48 to Kmart Shopper. 50 to Joe Gutierrez. Tim, I think part of this is because you're on the live stream and it's from you and your shop and they're just showing you love, buddy, right now. $50 to Joe Gutierrez. Oh, man. Culture Currency says, love what you do. Maybe you can offer a COA from Tim. What do you think of that, Tim? Can you get a Tim Marshner Coin and Stamp Shop COA?
Yeah,
that's awesome. Joe Lozano, 51. Oh, man. Okay, it's yours, Joe. All right, so I'm just going to quickly count it down again. 3, to 52 to Joe Gutierrez. Oh my word. It's the battle of the Joes tonight, Tim. Joes are going crazy. Joe Gutierrez not letting it go. 52. All right, we're going to try it one more time. I can't even count this down. 3, 2, 1. And SOLD sold. All right, done. To Joe Gutierrez for 52. Oh no, Joe. Sorry. I had sold put in right before you put it in there, Joe. You tried to time it at the very end. Sorry, buddy. For 52. Nope, 52 goes to Joe Gutierrez. He wrote before rigged. Not according to my chat. All right, sorry guys. Yeah, that's one thing that I realized on this auction I don't have my chat displayed. On my chat, the sold was on there before Joe Lozano. Sorry, Joe. Congratulations, Joe. Joe Gutierrez. You got it for $52. Final say. All right. Where was that? 60 proof silver cross. Joe Gutierrez 52. All right. What do you think? One last auction before we wrap it up. What's your thought, Tim? You got a lot of work to do tonight?
Always.
I know you do. You are there late. Let's back out here. I have been fondling this 10-ounce bar. Although, man, there's so much I wanted to do, too. This American Eagle, dude. This American Eagle. I don't know if people know the West Point Mint. This is gorgeous. A proof American Silver Eagle 2003 West Point. So you got the W on the reverse. Not many people have that. Very nice. See the W down there? So I'm going to leave it up to the chat. We can do this special Silver Eagle with COA, or we could do the 10-ounce Italian bar. But I think we're going to bar or elephant text once. The elephant now. I think we might hold on that elephant for next time. I don't know. Again, this is also up to Tim. I don't know how late he can stay. What do you think, Tim?
I'll be here. I'll be here real late.
Not because of this stream, I hope.
No. Yeah, my computer just quit for about the 10th time.
Oh, no.
We got archaic system out of here.
Well, if on some weekend, I'll come in and help you out. All right, I promise. I kind of do that for a living, so you know.
To Xfinity, and I think I'll put the home system in here.
Okay.
So
we've got bar. I see Eagle bar, and then I'm going to do what Tree Climber says. Both. If you can put up with the time, Tim, we'll do it. We've got giveaways coming up after this, so don't go anywhere. We're going to be giving away more silver. Why don't we do let's do the American Eagle first. Okay. So again, this is a 2003 W for West Point proof American Silver Eagle. Tim, I think I'm going to start this out at $80. That's a good start there. $80. So here we go. So we'll start at 80, guys. 80 for this. See the W? I'll zoom in a little bit more. It is a fine proof. And you have to be a member to bid. There you can see on the screen, members only auction, just for the auctions. You don't need to be a member for the giveaways, by the way. Just in case you're here and you're hoping to win something, you don't need to be a member for the giveaways. Just for the auction, just to keep it on the up and up. So we've got USMC saying, Yankee, you're full of it. Go right to 100. All right, he went right to 100. Didn't even think twice. So 100 right away. 100 to Joe Lozano. And I will go really slow on the countdown this time, all right? I will go really slow, but don't try to time it because there is a little delay, all right? So Joe Lozano is at 105. Just beat out Plumber Stacker. Joe Lozano. Again, it's my chat that counts, guys. My chat. I should show you my chat on the screen. I apologize for not doing that. Next time I will. And Silver Frogman just joined. Actually, nope, sorry, not just joined. Member for 5 months. A 3-star Patriot Pistol member. Thank you so much for being a member, Silver Frogman. I appreciate that. Bob Marsh is at 110 now. 110. 110, 115. 110. Sorry, Bob. You outbid yourself, Bob. You're at one. I'm just going to ignore that, Bob. Plumber Stacker is at 120. All right. Don't outbid yourself. Plumber Stacker at 120. Yeah, one more time. I'm going to pull this out. This is really, you might want to consider grading this one. I was really studying it before, looking for anything on here that looked bad. That's part of the capsule up there. I checked. And I also was looking on this side too. I could not find any inclusions, scratches, dings. There may be, but man, my eyes couldn't pick it out. So, okay, Plumber Stacker still at 120. I know, right? Bob wants that dang coin, right? And the 69 all day. Probably, yes. It is beautiful, though. Bob Marsh is at 125. Total mirror finish. I am going to start counting it down, guys. 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to type sold soon. Yes, it is at live chat. Yes, I'm seeing live chat. I'm typing SOLD. And I am saying sold. There. All right. Sold to Bob Marsh for 125. Thank you so much, Bob. 125, Bob Marsh. Cool. All right, let's put that in there. All right, while I get the bar ready, if you have another question for Tim, now's your shot. You might not get another one. Uppercase, all caps in the chat. If you got a question for Tim, all caps, and I will get this bar situated next.
Some of the questions are pretty comical.
What are you seeing, Tim?
Well, somebody wanted to know if whether I prefer a crossbow or a samurai sword. That's a tough choice. I know, right?
They're both very functional and useful. Mark Grant, Q, question for Tim. American Eagles or Maple Leafs? I know what I'd say.
So close to being the same. We're a lot closer to Canada here. So we get, if the American Eagle has the edge as far as demand goes, but we're really seeing very heavy demand for the Maple Leafs.
I agree. And you're right. We're in New Hampshire. We see Maple Leafs up here. So I would say Maple Leafs over Eagles at this point. That's just my personal opinion. Both are awesome, but I don't want Eagles right now personally. Yeah, and those Britannias, man, that's another option. Britannias are gorgeous for government minted silver or sovereign silver coins. Ray Barr is in the house. Did I miss you until now? Did you just come in? All right, this is a question for you, Tim. Be kind. Are Yankees gauze rigged?
Say it again.
Are Yankees giveaways rigged?
Oh, yeah, they are. I thought you were talking about the New York Yankees there for a second. And they don't give anything away.
Wrong answer, Tim. Come on, man. No, they're not. Oh, Ray. Tim, let me come organize your shop, says Empress Kimberly. All I can say, Empress Kimberly, is get in line. Me first. I don't think he wants me to touch anything in there, though, right? You wouldn't want anybody cleaning up your shop, would you? Maybe your daughter, but that's it, right?
That's kind of a sore subject today. they're putting in a bathroom upstairs, and they're running pipes and electricity and everything else. So they started the demolition. I'm talking to you from my office. It took me about 20 minutes to find my way to the office. Fortunately, they have barrels with all the plaster and stuff that was falling from the ceiling. So,
yeah, it did irritate my throat a little when I was in there. You too. I saw that. I heard you clearing your throat a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, we were all afternoon because they were working in the room, the return vent for the air conditioning system.
I don't even know if I should ask you this one, Tim, but who would win between a bear with human arms and a human with bear arms? Just skip it.
I think the human could outrun the bear with human arms.
Okay. Culture of Currency. Great new channel. Check them out, by the way. Culture of Currency. Tim, what is the most emotional time you have seen in your shop? Wow. What a question.
It happens all the time. All the time we are buying collections from somebody who's recently passed away. I did one a couple of years ago, a fella who was dying. He had complications from diabetes, and he brought in his collection. And I said, are you in a hurry to have it collected, appraised? And he said, nope, I'm not in a hurry because I'm probably just going to leave it here.
Oh, my Lord.
He died a week later. I didn't know him well, but somebody who had been coming to the shop on a semi-regular basis. But that's usually the hardest thing because it happens all the time.
Man. Plumber wanted to know how many times you voted for Biden.
Oh, gosh. I went to a copy shop, and I copied a ballot just with Biden marked, and I made 10,000 copies. Took him down to my local precinct in Philadelphia and said, could you please count these? And they said, be glad.
Oh, you're bad.
So I guess 10,000 times is the answer.
All right. Speaking of coffee, how do you like your coffee? How do you take your coffee? Seymour Rivers wants to know.
Well, I take Starbucks decaf. What's that? I guess it's called Verona decaf.
Yeah.
And French beans, and I grind them both together. And I usually make a pretty stiff cup of coffee and put a little bit of half and half and a little bit of sugar.
All right, Bob Marsh just threw $10 in the chat. I am confused on the bar versus coin. I understand the sovereign issue, but Tim said once that it doesn't matter. Is that still true?
What exactly?
I am confused, Bob Marsh said. I understand that sovereign between the bar and a coin, or a round and a coin. He understands what the sovereign silver is, but he heard you once say that it doesn't matter whether it's a bar or a round or a sovereign silver, like a government minted coin. Do you still think that's true, or do you want to clarify that?
The answer to that is, if silver goes up to $100 an ounce, it won't matter.
Okay.
Where silver is today and where it has been for the last 6 or 8 months.
Yep.
Sovereign coins are more liquid, but they cost a lot more. So you have to weigh that difference with the greater liquidity of the sovereign coins. And when I say sovereign coins, I'm talking the American Eagle, the Maple Leaf, specifically. It's getting to the point where the premiums are not coming down. I fully expect if silver makes a turn and it starts going up, because the COMEX is tired of keeping it down, I think the premiums will come down. I think that the basic reason for premiums is the availability and what they cost the wholesalers. And I think that's pretty much governing everything. And if the price of silver goes back up so that the supply and demand more matches the COMEX price, I think we'll see the premiums coming down. It's all about the numbers.
I got you. Yeah. So, Tim, what is the percentage that buy gold and silver between men and women? Do women buy PMs often? Well, it's kind of funny that Jurassic Pork Chop would say that, because I was in your shop today picking up some of these auction items, and there was a woman in there. I think first time she was ever buying gold. Is that not correct?
Yeah, she walked out with a couple of pieces of gold. That was her first time.
Yeah, and she was there with her daughter too, right?
Yes.
Do you see more of that? What percentage? Answer that question, I guess. What percentage do you think between men and women are stacking?
Well, we've had a lot of people call from various places around the country, and it's almost 50-50. And I think if you were to take the person who doesn't want to make a mistake with the money and wants to get a lot of information about investing in gold and silver, but is inclined to write a big check, it's the women. I think they're less likely to take a flyer from something they see online that sounds like a good deal,
right? And
more likely to listen intently and take notes to what everything you say.
They listen better. They take instruction better or guidance better.
Know when they're taking notes.
Oh,
and funny. I raised 3 daughters, and I have to say most of the women that I talk to are like my daughters. They don't take somebody's word for it. They want to get educated before they do their own research.
That's great.
So,
all right.
And a little more. Oh. And I have to admit, the Yankee community is a very intelligent community, and people who do their research.
They're also very nice, I found. Very kind, patient. In fact, just yesterday, Wednesday and Thursday, I was in there. The calls that were coming in, Yankee followers wanted to talk with you. They were so nice to talk with. They're just wonderful people. So again, guys, thanks. I think there was one last question I want to ask you. What's a good price for constitutional silver right now, Tim?
Well, we've lowered the price from 24 to 23 on dimes and quarters, and I found another source. And we lowered the halves from 25 to 24. This afternoon, because somebody asked, I reviewed the cost from the wholesaler, and if I run out and have to get them from the wholesaler, the prices are going back up.
Oh, it's why. There was a question from somebody saying, "Do you still have any silver quarters, or are you hiding them from me?"
Well, I'm definitely from you, but yes, I have plenty.
I have slowed down a little bit on the constitutional. I don't know if that's a wise move on my part, but man, that guardhouse box takes a lot of time to fill. Ooh.
Yeah, they do.
All right. Hey, why don't we auction this off right here?
I can give you if you want.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I have a lot of state quarters I can give you if you want to fill that box.
Crack them all open again? That's a lot of work, buddy, to fill a tube. But thank you.
Rolls and rolls of state quarters.
All right, we're going to do the auction on this 10-ounce Italian. Talk to me a little bit about this Italian bar. Tell me about what you've been the interest in it, and what about them.
Well, I don't know what the old ones look like because we didn't get those. This is what the wholesaler. It's a big wholesaler selling the stuff, and we go to one of the biggest. They have to make sure that they have whatever you're looking for their customers. Their customers are mostly dealers.
Yep.
Probably 99% dealers. So if they have to go around the world looking for silver, they will. And this company has a partner in Germany, which has done the research for them, and that's how they ended up with these Italian bars. I have not seen one of the older bars. I understand they did make extruded bars.
Yes.
It takes less to make poured bars, and their quality is excellent. When you put them on the verifier, they're on the the high side of the pure silver. And the quality is excellent, and you can tell from their logo and the way they stamp the serial number in that they have the ability to make beautiful extruded bars, but they make the poured bars because they're preferred by just about everybody, and it takes less time to make them that way.
All right.
But
so what's
really good quality.
So I'm thinking of let's get this thing auctioned off for you, Tim. Again, it's members only, so that's for the auction only, not for the giveaways. I'm thinking let's start around 220. 220. Let's start there, guys. This is you've been selling a lot of these, right, Tim? They're going out the door like crazy.
A lot more than 220. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, well, I think Rain Dog House of Oddities knew that and went to 235. 235.
Getting closer.
Tex Coins comes in at 250. Tex. I think he wants this. He was asking for the bar earlier. Bob Marsh, 255. Just beat out Far North Hobby again on my chat, and I am on live chat. It's a nice quality bar. I know. I just like holding it. I have to give it up, though, I'm afraid. Kmart Shopper comes in at 260. 260. I see that. Yeah, that's okay. I saw that deleted, too. There's no way I was going to honor that bid, Eric. Tex Coins back with 260, but you're late. Kmart Shopper has it at 260. Bob Marsh, 265. I heard some billionaire from Texas just bought 9.9975 ounces of silver eagles. Anyone know? I think you meant more than 9.99. Well, like, what, 9 million? I don't know. Somebody in Texas, a billionaire in Texas, just bought a pile of eagles. I did read that or saw that too somewhere. I forget the exact number. So Bob Marsh still at 265. Yeah, Bob, I appreciate it. I can fill you in on the next Praying with Yankee. I will let you know. Let's see. Yeah, was it 900,000 American silver eagles? Wow, yes. 900,000 eagles. What do you think of that, Tim? A billionaire in Texas scooped up over almost 1 million eagles. Had you read that?
I haven't seen the article, but I haven't heard that yet.
Yeah, I heard that too. $50 million cost, says Jeff G. Wow.
Maybe that's why Sunshine is now making bars and rounds again.
Ray Bar says, don't tell on me. It was me. Yeah, okay, Ray. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You think it's a bogus story, Richard Mook? It might be. I don't know. I have heard it. All right, so we're still at 265. I'm going to start counting it down. 3, 2, 1. And now it's time to type in SOL. Oh, no. I see Joe Gutierrez. Joe coming in at 270. 270 to Joe. I was just ready to type sold to Joe. Yes, way to go. Now I'm going to count it down. 3, 2, 1. Typing SOLD. And here we go. Sold to Joe Gutierrez for 270. Thanks, Joe. All right. I'll write that down here. 270 and Joe G. All right. Hey, Tim, this has been a lot of fun. As always. You're great, man. I appreciate you.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm going to end the poll and take a quick peek at the results. And here we are. A lot of people live within 20 miles, between 5 and 20 miles, about a third. That's how far away I live from Tim's in that frame, in that distance between 5 and 20. So I voted in that. Over 35 miles away, about a third, 28%. And then less than 5 miles away, 25%. Boy, those are the lucky ones. They could ride their bike to the LCS. And then 20 to 35 was the smallest. That was 12%. So about 1,000 people voted. Tim, what do you think is the best thing to do when you do live far away from a local coin shop dealer? You want to buy your metals with cash. You want to buy it from someone you trust. It's tough because of shipping, right? What do people tell you about that? The distance that they have to travel, especially with gas prices so high now.
Well, I've had people travel here from Texas. A couple, and one person I don't know. Because the U-Haul came from McKinney, Texas, I believe.
Right.
And I had a customer come in this week from Omaha. Wow. And I'm think if it's farther to McKinney, Texas, or Omaha.
Yeah, I don't know
the answer to that, but fortunately, these people have relatives here, so they're not just coming to the coin shop.
Yep.
Although I'm U-Haul. I think he came there just to go to the coin shop. But he's also a trucker. So, and all of us stand behind the truckers because it's really, really tough on them now because they have to get a load. If they're going cross country, they got to make sure they got loads every step of the way, every mile away.
Right.
And also get loads on the way back. And it's not that easy.
Right.
So,
it's a challenge, especially for people who live far away. You can always call Tim. I do have his card here. It's been on my camera for a while. The information for Tim is in all the descriptions of Tim videos. So every Tim video I do, I put his info in the description. Please check out the description if you want to call him. Actually, Jurassic Pork Chop says, how much do I have to buy from Tim before he reports me to the IRS?
Well, if you bring in more than $10,000 in cash, I've got to report you. You actually do it yourself. I have you fill out the paperwork.
Exactly. You do it. The buyer fills out the paperwork. $10,000 in cash. If it's a check, you don't need to report it. Credit card if you wanted to do it that way. But it's cash, right? Cash is the thing. You want to keep it below $10,000. And you don't want to do it in any kind of frequency either. They'll think you're structuring your purchases, and that's a no-no as well. So really need to space it out if you're going to do a large purchase.
Yeah, checks are fine. I don't think the IRS much cares about checks because if they want to know how you're spending your money, they just go to your bank and
exactly. It's cash. B-Dub, hey Tim, you want to read this chat, this comment. He's ready. He's ready to drop $500,000.
Well, let me help you carry it.
I know, right? Do you advise people to go gold if they're shipping and buying a large amount just because of the weight? Do you say, hey, have you considered gold?
Well, we do have people who do that all the time.
Yeah.
We send it, but the registered mail is based on the dollar amount. Mm-hmm. And the cost of the postage is always on the box, but it is very secure. The one person who spent a lot of money on gold, we broke it up into different shipments.
That's cool.
And at his request, and at I have a good friend who works for the post office. He said, "Yeah, we'd do that." And but we ship a lot of gold. I have to admit, we ship a lot of gold.
There was one.
And
Sorry.
Always registered mail.
Yes, registered mail. That's the way to go. With full chain of custody, you can trust it. It gets to you. It's the way to do it. I did ignore a comment earlier saying, does Yankee bring you breakfast every morning to the shop when you open the shop up? No. I'd love to be able to do that. I've got a day job.
Still trying my beautiful figure by not eating breakfast.
I know. You're such a great figure. All right. Hey, check it out. Oh, wait. Stop the press. Incarnate01 is in the chat. Yep. Had a package lost by UPS. Hey, Tim, Incarnate01, great guy. You know what he did, right? He bought a giveaway for us tonight. This American Silver Eagle. Remember I came in and he had bought it and I took it? He wants to...
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry to hear they had a package lost by UPS.
I know, that's awful. I know. I didn't mean to make it sound like I was happy for that. Yeah, that's terrible. But this is the giveaway. He bought it. Obviously, you know his real name, but he goes by Incarnate in the chat here. But I'm late, but I'm here. Well, Incarnate, I want to do the wheel of names while Tim is still with us before he leaves with this for this giveaway, because I told you, because of what you did and how you did it with Tim, I would do the giveaway while you were in the chat. So let's do that, and while Tim's here. Put something, this is open to everybody, not just members, so just put anything at all in the chat. I will harvest those names, I'll put them in the wheel of names, and we will give away a 1-ounce silver American Eagle. So just put something in there. Eagle's fine, anything you want. Here goes the chat. Yeah, you remember, right, Tim?
Which?
They're buying that for me?
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was such a nice thing. Such a great community, so giving. Multiple times I walk in there, and just the graciousness of the people in the community has just been overwhelming sometimes to me. So this is Incarnate01's way of showing love to our community. I'll give you a few more seconds. So Tim, what's up for tonight? You got paperwork? Shipping?
I do. Let's see. I got to check on packages and make sure I sold. I sent Incarnate. I sent his package. I'm not really sure because it's such a stack of packages that have to go out. Yeah, one of them it's over 30 pounds already, and I haven't finished putting it together.
Okay.
Still reinforcing the box.
Yep. You do a great job packaging this stuff up. I mean, really good.
And it takes a lot of time to get a box perfect. But I had a customer in Alaska, and we were both very concerned about it getting there. And he even sent me a roll of tape to wrap it after I'd already packaged it up to wrap it in tape.
Mm-hmm.
But sent me a picture, and it said arrived in perfect shape. And looked like it hadn't been touched.
That's wonderful. All right.
He's way up there.
All right, so let's bring up the wheel. Let's paste this in. I'll copy, paste. All right, this is for the Silver Eagle. Let's shuffle up the names really well and spin it. Good luck, everyone. And thanks again, Incarnate01, for your very generous giveaway here. All right. We've got Joseph Howard, Sylvania, Marianne, Chuck, Charles, Michael, Caleb, Blake, Lisa Crooks. Looks like the Crooks gonna win. Yes, Lisa Crooks with the win. John, you were close, but no, Lisa gets it. So congratulations, Lisa. If this is new to you, because I don't remember that name winning here, so I'll just remind you, right down there, yankeestacking@gmail.com. That's my mailing address. You got to send me that's my email address. You got to send me your mailing address, Lisa, so I can get this American Silver Eagle out to you. And I'll put a sticker in there for you as well. So that was really nice. Okay, Tim, I think we'll need to wrap it up with you.
Sounds good. I can go back to work.
Yep. Thanks so much for spending time with us.
Well, it's always fun. Thank you very much.
All right. Take care. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Wow. That was cool. Tim rocks. Totally. I love having him on. And guys, it is not easy to get him on. Okay. He is a busy, busy man. So him spending time with us like this is a real gift. So yes, we got more giveaways, Eric. I see that. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'm not giving away my round though. Oh, no. This is mine. We'll get Silver Dragons to pour a few more of these coming up probably later this year. Maybe in time for Christmas. I was thinking about that. So yeah, and all those other auctions, right? I mean, we did leave a few on the table. We got left some gold. We left another American Wildlife. That's Spartan. Those cool. Oh, these are really cool bars. Yeah, we're gonna have to have another auction at some point with Tim, but we'll just put those away for now. All right. Let's do one giveaway right now, and then another one. See, we broke over 200 right there in the super chat total. So I've got 2 giveaways to do in addition to the last giveaway from our sponsor SD Bullion. Okay, let me just bring up really quick what that is for you that may have just joined us. Right here, it's the Aztec round from SD Bullion. So we're going to be giving this away. It's really nice, really nice round. I have one, love it. So we'll be doing that one at the very end. That's the grand prize. But since we did break 200, let's do this. Oh, you know what? Let's do. Oh, I see a. Oh, I got a standing Liberty. Let's do a full dollar face of silver quarters. But one of them is this. A standing Liberty, a 1929, and you can see that date very well. Here's the back. Reverse is beautiful, the 3-star type variety. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is nice. You can see some really good detail on the shield there, the stars. That is actually a very, I would say that's good to very, actually, no, I not good. That is fine, in my opinion. That's fine. I'm looking at it. It's a little bit on the edges, has been beaten up a tiny bit in circulation, but you're seeing some details there. I think that's fine. All right. So, and then we've got a few others. This one is a 54. That one is a really filthy 57. And this one is another 58. So a full dollar face right there. Let's do it. All right. Yeah, Tim 2024. Let's all write in Tim. No, don't do that. No, don't waste your vote. You like that 54? Okay, maybe you'll win it, Jurassic Pork Chop. Put something in the chat right now. Anything at all. Just get it in the chat. I will harvest those names. We'll throw them in the wheel. We'll give away these 4 quarters. All right. I'll delete that. Let's go over to the wheel of names. All that. So get something in the chat right now. I'll give you just a few seconds to get your comment in there. Doesn't matter what it is. Although, try not to I pooped my pants, Joe Biden, USMC Rebels. I'll let that go. But YouTube didn't like the poop. Or maybe it didn't like Joe Biden. I don't know. But I had to release that comment. So just put a comment in there that won't get blocked, please. Oh, man. All right. We'll do the quarters. Oh, and I do have something I want to open up in front of you guys. I am so jacked about this. we'll do that, and then we'll do another giveaway, and then the final giveaway, and then we're done. All right. I'm going to do a... Yeah, is that a... Those are $2.90. That's another... Oh, yes. Yes. I was gonna do an either or, you pick them, but no, we'll do both. Another $1 with that's a nice walker. So we'll do that too. Any serious considerations for the Yankee box in 2022 or 2023? Tex? Yes, it was one of my goals to do another boomerang box called the Yankee box. I don't know how many people in the chat actually remember the first Yankee box I did. It went all around North America. It was unbelievable. Thousands of dollars worth of silver and gold that were given away when the box came back to me. And it was just so cool to watch as that box went all around North America. In fact, if you give me a few seconds, I will bring up the Yankee box map just so that people kind of maybe remember here. Yankee box. Travel. Yeah, is this that? No, that's not it. Yankee. Come on, Yankee. Yankee box. Giveaway? Is that it? No. Yankee. Is that the... Shoot, I'm trying to find the map. Because that was really cool. Worksheet, Yankee box. Travel? No, box. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is it. Let me copy that and then just paste it here. Let me share this with you. Yes, because some people might have never heard of the Yankee box. Check this out, guys. This box started right here in New Hampshire. It went to Canada. 2 places in Canada, British Columbia, all the way across, all the way down to Idaho, cut across from Idaho to Oregon, Silver Dragons. Went to Utah, back to California, over to California, all the way over to Hawaii, back to California, over to Texas, down all the way down and all the way back up Florida, through Georgia, then it went over Illinois, up Michigan, 2 spots in Michigan, Pennsylvania, New York, back to New Jersey, Massachusetts, and then back to me. It's kind of cool looking too, isn't it? Look at that. That was the Yankee box back in 2020, October of 2020. What the rules were is when a stacker, I should say a YouTuber in our community would get the box, they were allowed to take a little bit out, put a little bit back in of equal or more value, and pass it along. What happens is people are so generous and so loving, they put more than they take out over and over and over again, right? And of course, you have to subscribe to all these wonderful channels, right? And then when it comes back, we do this massive giveaway. And yeah, some one lucky winner, it's a winner take all. And you could see the names of the people that took part in it last time. Some of these people no longer have channels, others do, but it was pretty impressive. Look at all these names. Whew. So anyways, I had to show that. I just thank you, Tex, for reminding me. That was a lot of fun. Maybe I'll do it again. All right, that gave you guys plenty of time, I'm sure, to put something in the chat. So let me just harvest this out. All copy and paste. All copy and wheel. All right. Paste that in there. There they are. Shuffle it up and spin. All right. So yeah, it was like a treasure hunt. It was really, really fun. Should make a commemorative coin of that famous journey. Good idea, Merchant Fisher. All right, we got Tori, Aspiring, Michael, Yeats Meister. Oh, don't go to new member. Oh man, that does occasionally happen because I don't clean up the entries sometimes. All right, fine. We'll just spin it again. Go away. All right, spin it again. Got to do all 50 states. Michael, seriously? I don't think so. What were the odds? What are we winning? This is for 4 silver quarters, one of which is a standing liberty. Incarnate. Oh, get off that member. J Money. J Money, can you hold on to it, Jay? Yeah, I think you're going to hold on to it. Right down to the line there. Oh, I know, Incarnate. Almost. You saw your name. I saw that. Yeah. Almost. Well, J Money, congratulations. You got it. You won all 4 quarters. And that standing liberty. Email me your mailing address, yankeestacking@gmail.com. Send that in, and I will get this out to you. All right? Eduardo, Awesome Yankee, Tim, and Chad, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Sporting those 3 stars. I really appreciate that. Let's do another giveaway, right? Can I open this box before we give away these 2 halves? Say yes, Yankee. You can open the box. I've been waiting for this box, and the person who's giving it to me, John Hyatt, is in the chat. John, you're in there, right? What do you mean, no? You're so mean. Yes. All right, fine. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, here we go. I'm so jacked to do this, guys. Look how big this thing is. It is huge. It's heavy. It's from John from Hawaii. All the way from Hawaii. Okay, see if I can do this right here. Let me back out. Let me zoom out here. This is so huge. I'm so excited. Seriously. John, do you know how hard it was to wait for this live stream? Okay. There. Zoom out. Here we go. I did pre-cut it, but I haven't taken it out yet. Wait a minute. What is... Oh, wait a second. This is not what I expected. Hawaiians. Oh, macadamia nuts. Chocolate covered macadamia nuts from Hawaii. Nice. Oh, there's just one problem, John. I'm on a sugar-free diet. Mrs. Yankee is going to really enjoy these, let me tell you. But no, I've been on a very strict, no dessert, no added sugar diet since January, and I've lost about 18 pounds. So thank you, though. Wow. Okay, so that's not what I expected. Is there more? Oh, dude, you just... Yeah, Mrs. Yankee's going to be very happy. Very happy. She loves chocolate. Is there more in here? What? Ooh, Hawaiian biscuits? Oh, how much sugar is in this? Oh, is there sugar? Oh, 5 grams. Dang it. Oh. Thank you. So far, the Yankee household's going to enjoy it, just not me. Is there more in here? Oh, you stuck more in. Did you use this as packing material? You did. This is the packing material. What is this? Passion fruit natural flavored pancake mix. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right. Well, maybe when I go off my diet. This will last, right? What is the expiration now on this? I can look forward to this when I moderate my diet and I reach my goal. Okay, dude, how much did you put in here? Okay, so this is what I really want. This is what I'm looking forward to. I'm trying not to get emotional here. Guys, just so you know what this is. How many of you in the chat know about the Yankee stacking silver constitution, the Constitutional Silver Series? The Constitutional Silver Series that I've been building for my son, Little Stacks, for about 3 years now. The Constitutional Silver Series that Little Stacks doesn't know about. Okay? He doesn't know about it because I haven't told him. But it is the best examples that I can find of all the silver coinage that America had going back. Now, not every sub-variety, but every coin I can possibly get at the highest quality as I can get. Some of the old ones I got to compromise on, but almost uncirculated is what I'm going after. So that is and I got a bag over there of all these in flips, right? Some beautiful, beautiful coins. My goal was to collect them all for my son and somehow display them for him when he's older. Something that he can put on his wall one day to display. Well, John, he found out and he said, Yankee, could I make a mount, something that to put on the wall to hold the coins? They're not graded, they're not slabbed, they're circulated, you can touch them, all right? Most of them are almost uncirculated, but not quite. So he said, can I make it for you? And I said, wow, yeah. So he made it, and he designed it with me. Oh, there's more in that box, dude. I'll get to it. I have to see this. And I haven't seen it yet. This is it. Putting on a wall. Yeah, that's the goal, to put it on the wall and to put all the coins on it. You ready? Here it comes. Oh my goodness. Whoa. No way. Oh. 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 I love it. It's perfect. For the big coins, the silver dollars, the quarters, the dimes, the $50. This is unreal. Look at the design. That's the reverse of the Morgan. The Morgan's my favorite silver dollar that I got from my grandmother. That's the reverse, and it's this is unbelievable. Dude, you are a master. In the back, that's perfect for mounting. This is spectacular. And it's are these 9mm casings? I think they are. Hold on, my eyes. Gotta zoom in here. Yeah, they're 9s. I think they're 9mm. Oh, that is so sweet. The ridges on the shell, on the casings, will hold the coins. Oh my word! Let me try one. Oh, this is unreal. This is so cool. That is awesome. I cannot thank you enough. This is going to be the best way to display these. I mean, I'll probably have to make sure you pick the right. Let me see here. There. That's it. That'll hold it. That is so cool. Wow. All right. This is amazing. Thank you so much. You know, he also has a site on Facebook that I want to shout out, because I asked him. I said, I want to shout you out, but I also want to show people the quality of your work. Check this out. This is his Facebook site right here. C Shop in Hawaii. Home decor. C Shop 96734. It's on Facebook. I should put this in here. Let me put it in the chat right now so everybody can see that. Yeah, right in there. There it is. C Shop 96734. Look at the stuff he's made for Stormy. He's made that. Isn't that cool? This guy is showing the love in this community. At the handstand. Look at this. Cutting board. Oh, I love this. I want you to make me one of these. I'm a big chess player. Oh, that would be fun. Ah, man, you are skilled. Street girls bringing sailors must pay for room in advance. This week's menu. There's Hawaii, Virginia. Oh, you are skilled. Yeah, so check him out. He's a fantastic member of our community. C Shop. Wow. Again, thank you so much, John. That is just beautiful. And you know what? It's so fun because Little Sax doesn't know that I have this. I'm going to surprise him and still work on my collection. I'm not done yet. That takes a while to do something like that. So again, thank you so much. Now, and thank you guys for letting me do that. I know I lost some people, and I don't care. I had to do that. So let's do another giveaway. Let's do these $50. I'll zoom in a little bit more here. Back to this. There we go. A Kennedy. This is at 90%, and this is what the American Silver Eagle was designed after, the Walker, 1942. And let's see, Mint Mark D. Yep, Denver. So we got that. That's just $1 face right here. But what if Little Sax is watching? No, he's not. I hear him upstairs. Oh shoot! If he comes down though, better hide this. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, he'll be down in a little bit. Thank you for reminding me of that. And is there a COA? Hold on a second. I got so excited to see this. Hold the boat here. There's something else. There's something else here. Yeah, I do this all the time. Now you understand how excited I was. I just blew by this. What is this? All right, no. First things first. Yankee. Challenge coins are extremely important in the military, and I, of course, splurged to get mine made when I got promoted to Chief Warrant Officer 4. You will not find one like this anywhere in the military because I designed it to be different. Front, top, my name, obviously. Bottom, U.S. Marine Corps, United States Marine Corps. Middle, the actual bar rank of a Chief Warrant Officer 4. The CWO ranks only go to CWO 5. Marine Corps ranks. And then I'll make a new coin from that. It'll be epic. Wow. Oh, and the top, Psalms 114:1. Oh, cool. Blessed be the Lord, my rock, who trains my hands for war and my fingers for battle. It means more than the literal translation that King James meant in the Psalms. It is a guiding principle that even when you seem to be backed into a corner and nowhere to turn, you have support. Open your heart and lead with compassion, inspired with truth and guided with strength. The bottom has Okinawa. The middle is the eagle, globe, and anchor. And finally, the Japanese you see in the middle is the most significant and is a guiding principle I try to live by. Roughly translates to for this time only, or once in a lifetime. My wife taught me this a few years into our now 25 plus year marriage, and I've never forgotten it. Meeting folks like you prove this to be true daily in my life. Thanks for everything. Keep it up, brother. Oh my word. Thank you. It's just the gift that keeps on giving. Look at that. Wow. What a challenge coin. Dude. John Hyatt. And yes, I did ask if I could use his name. United States Marine Corps. Dude, thank you. I will cherish this. Man. And I offered to pay him. John, I still feel like I should pay you. Come on, man. He won't take it. He just says, no, it's a gift. Thank you so much for that work. Thank you for all the gifts. All right. Wow. Let's do the giveaway right now. Put something in the chat. Anything at all to enter to get these. Have a shot here. This jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Yeah, no kidding. The fruits of the labor. Let me win. Thank you for your service. Yes, thank you, John, for your service. Marine Corps. Awesome. Yes. Aloha. I do wish, John, you had signed the back of that thing so my son will remember it too. Hyatt is the man and Jesus is Lord. Amen to that, Andrew. Culture of currency. Yes, he is a classy guy. All right. Give you a few seconds longer. I'm going to harvest the participants for the wheel of names. Clear out the old names. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All copy. All right. I got them all. paste, all copy, switch over, paste. Oh, here he comes. Hey, buddy. How are you? Good. Good.
What's up?
Here, take this to Mom. John Hyatt gave those chocolate-covered macadamia nuts.
What is this?
Nothing. Nothing. No, nothing. No, nothing. No.
Are
Leave.
you live?
Leave.
Are you live?
Yes, I'm live. No, I'm live. I'm live right now. I'm begging to do.
How about the chat room topic?
I am begging you.
I think the chat should.
Look at my face. Look at my face. Am I joking?
Okay.
All right. I love you, bud. I love you so much. I almost didn't open this until after you went to college, but I couldn't wait that long, so get out of here. I'll tell you later. I will tell you later. Close the stinking door. Bring the candy to Mom. Oh, no, close it. Jeez. Sorry, guys. Let me shuffle this up. Spin. Oh, my word. Oh. If I hadn't covered it. Jeff G. Jamie Pruitt. I don't think so, Jamie. I think Wild West Stacker is going to pull it out. And MR. Oh, MR, you are going to go ballistic in the chat. Get ready. Here come the rigs. He was close. Wild West Stacker, congratulations. You got the Kennedy halves. Just email me your mailing address right down there, yankeestacking@gmail.com. Mail these out to you. Congratulations. All right. Whew. I haven't even looked at the chat. I'm totally distracted. Well, here we go. Oh, that's funny. All right. I know. There we go. Now the chat's catching up here. That was a close call. I know, Amirian. That was really close. I got to get it in the box. Hold on. Oh, my word. Look at all that stuff in there. Dude. Oh. What a pack. You packed this thing. All right. Let me just stick this in the box. Here. There. Now it's in the box. Now I feel a little bit better. Dude. Hawaiian cookies. 3D gummy pineapples? I already got that. What is this? It's like Christmas. We got one more big giveaway coming up, guys. Don't go anywhere. I gotta see this. Oh, whoa. Passion fruit jelly. Oh, man. Why did they add the sugar? Ugh. Hold on, there's more stuff down here. Just kept spilling out of the box. All these goodies. Oh, wait a minute, is this coffee? Oh, is this coffee? Yes, I can have this. Yes, I can have some Hawaiian coffee. Good. There's like one thing I can eat in this whole box, dude. But I appreciate all that you sent me. Okay. What a mess on this floor. Okay. Let's wrap this thing up and do the final giveaway. What do you think? All right, guys. Let's do the final giveaway. And this one is for the Silver Aztec round. Right there. Courtesy of SD Bullion. Again, let me just say, if you haven't bought anything from SD Bullion and you do like buying from online bullion dealers, this is the bullion dealer to check out. For a lot of reasons, I love them. So SD Bullion, go to sdbullion.com/Yankee. Please do that. Sign up for this incredible Monster Box sweepstakes right down here. This is all you got to do is put it right in there. All right, submit, bang, that's it, you're entered. But you go to sdbullion/Yankee. sdbullion.com/Yankee. All right, so let's give this beautiful round away. Put something in the chat. I know you're doing it. I know, William Lightbody. Yes, fine. It's rigged. Okay, I'm rigging the whole thing. No, I'm not. Okay, I am absolutely not rigging this. Put something in the chat right now to enter. Give you a few more. And that, again, we're at 235. So I did 2 extras. I did the quarters. I did the halves. I did the ASC. And then the big one. So I think we're all caught up. Yep. All right. I see some more participants coming into the chat. Not a lot. Just a few. Just letting it settle down. I hope you guys had a great time tonight with me and with Tim. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. That would be greatly appreciated as well. I'll copy. There, I got all the names. And delete. You can stop putting stuff in the chat furiously. Okay, let's switch over to the browser and let's paste in all the names. That's wrong. Paste here first. Yankee, all copy, and now paste in here. Can't paste directly. I got to use Notepad. All right. How many? That's not enough. No. Why? Hold on. Boop, boop. I think I messed up there. Hold on. Pop out the chat again. Let's let this grow a little bit more here. Participants, that wasn't enough. Participants. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I had it. Okay. I didn't have it popped out. That's why I didn't have that many names. Guys, I'll give you another 60 seconds to put something in. I'm not gonna short this. Let me take a look at the coffee while you guys put something in the chat. I'm a little excited about actually being able to drink something from Hawaii. As long as there's no added sugar in this. Oh no, this will be fun. Oh, very cool. Yes. Awesome. You know, total sugars is fine, but includes 16 grams added sugar. You don't need to do that. It's Hawaiian jelly. Come on. Oh, that looks good. The shelf life is probably long, though, right? Let me see. Sell by. Oh, yeah. I will be able to hold on that and eat that later. Definitely. I need to get my weight down to 175, guys. That's my goal. 175. I am now at 188. So I got another 13 to go. So I do a lot of biking, cycling, and I cut out all sugars. And I've lost, like I said, about 18 pounds since January. So it's slow going. This is a slow diet, not a quick crash diet. This is one where I, definitely want to take the time to get it off and keep it off, because then I will reintroduce sugar, once a week or something like that. And that's when I'll start diving into some of this other stuff he sent me. This is great. All right. I think that's probably long enough. Let's harvest these names. All copy. And then let's paste them in here. All copy. Now let's swing back. Paste. There we go. 500. That's much better. Much better. Let's shuffle this up. And spin. And yes, Incarnate, Yankees stack gonna weigh more than him. I need to get into the 170s again. I really do. I don't want to be on any medications as an older man. I'm not on anything now, and I don't want to go there. I don't want to get diabetes or anything. All right. Manchester Service. Mudster. Bob Marsh. Oh, can he hold on to it? Fear the Wrath is blowing the wheel. He's blowing it. Oh, there it is. Fear the Wrath gets it in the end, Bob. That was close, man. Yeah, I'm fat, Ethan. Okay, fine. Oh, man, you're still a baby. I know. 56, not bad. Fear the wrath of Yahweh. Congratulations, you won. Yes, he says. Yes, you did. Wild West Stacker. Yeah, of course. Of course it's rigged, right? Bob got bobbed. Sorry, Bob. That was close. You're very welcome, Fear the Wrath. And what you need to do is email me your mailing address. What I'll do is I'll send that off to SD Bullion, and they will get that round out to you post haste. So definitely check out SD Bullion. All right, guys, that is it. What a wonderful live stream tonight. Thank you so, so much. And until next time, I hope your day is A-OK. Good night, everyone. Oh, I just saw, Michael Porter, $20. Is there a mining stock that you would recommend getting in right now? Oh, Michael Porter, can you just email me at yankeestacking@gmail.com? I'd love to talk to you about that right now. Okay, man? Just email me. All right. Now, I can do it all over again. Michael, the $20. And I hope your day is A-OK. Good night, everyone. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Oh. Yes. We're back. I can't believe this. You $21.50 Incarnate 01, $23, sleeves $22. Please tell me that didn't push me over. I don't think it did it? Maybe it did. 23, 20. Oh, shoot. I think it is. I think it's going to. Is it 300? It hasn't registered. I don't see the super chat. Huh. Maybe it is delayed. I can't tell. But I came back. I was like, what is this? Browser back. Incarnate 20. I saw 20. Yeah, there's a 23 plus the 21. I think. Why isn't it showing 23, right? So 2, 21, 23. Oh, the super chat hero. Oh, there it is. A little bit of a delay. We need more silver to give away. Well, this little dime seems a little lonely here. Hold on a second here. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's see. That's kind of, yeah, I like that one. I have two of those. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? All right. You guys have been awesome. Let's give you one of my Eagles. All right? And the dime. Let's do it right now. Put something in the chat. Anything at all. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. Eagle and a dime. I know, right? I was going to give away a dime. I was going to do it last second. You know, thanks for hanging around, all 175 of you. And then you went and dumped a, $21 and $23 into the super chat total and pushed me over 3. So I have to put an Eagle in. It's a 2022 Eagle as well. BU. Type 2. Very cool. Very, very nice. And let me see where these are. From my own stack. Oh, and by the way, man, that really was close for little stacks. But look at this. This is the bag. This is the Constitutional Silver Series bag that will be going into the display. Just give you a little peek. Just absolute beauteous, high quality. All the newer silver. The peace dollar is an AU piece. I've got the Mercury. I've got the Barber. That's an I think it was AU condition. Morgan here. This Standing Liberty. You want to see a Standing Liberty? That thing is sick. That's gonna go on there. That is just in ridiculous condition. Just some really nice ones. I'm working my way through. This is a slog, folks. It really is. But I want my son to see how silver coins were minted, how real money was made, how the Constitution was, whoops, get that out. That's just a dime there. But anyways, all right, stop it. Move this over here. Done. Put that over there. All right, let's give this away. All right, and the dime. That gave you enough time, right? That gave you enough time to put something in there. Okay. Let's switch over. Let's pop this out. And there we go. Let's do participants. Ah, shoot. I didn't have it popped out. Okay, sorry, guys. Just keep putting stuff in the chat. I hadn't popped it out yet. Yeah, we need more names in there. There's not enough names. Give me another 60 seconds. No slow mode. You can just put something in there. I only have 165 in the chat, so your odds are a lot better than when I was over 500. Yeah, I still see names going in. Let's see. Yep. Still coming. Hasn't settled down quite yet. Valerie just popped in. Travis Hamnert. Michael Thacker. Kmart. Fred. Another 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Man, it is 11:30. I got to get to bed. I got to get my beauty rest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All copy. There we go. Paste. I'll copy that. Switch over to the wheel. And in it goes. And shuffle it up. And spin it. For the eagle. We've got Knox Stacks, Zero Strike, Dom Beeps, Kevin Pullis. Get off Streamlabs, please. Get off that. Come on, Firefighter. Come on, Firefighter. Yes, there it is. I know, I'm going to hide it, dead man's treasure. Absolutely. Firefighter, congratulations. You won the eagle and the dime. All right. Congrats, Firefighter. Email me your mailing address right down there at yankeestacking@gmail.com. I'll get it out to you. And that, my friends, is the end. And I hope your day is A-okay. Good night, everyone.